To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. 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 And here he is, the star of our show, direct from some sort of dark dimension, Pum'Kin Guy.
Hey. They stole an hour from me. It's gone. It's gone. I wake up this morning and I'm like, hey, all right, cool. I still got 3 hours before the stream. No, I got 2. And I'm like, well, I can't have 3 hours of coffee condensed into 2 hours. What am I going to do with that? I don't know. It's just every year this bothers me. They're either taking an hour or giving it back to us. I think it's a conspiracy by the Illuminati to take all our hours and save them up so they can live forever. That's how time works, you know. You can put it in a bottle, despite what that singer. I forget his name. Was it Cross? Jim. I'm going to call him Jim. Whatever his name is. This is all messed up. Big surprise. Anyway, let's see. Who's here? Who's here an hour early? Anyway. Yazatsu, what's up? Kamoon Haley. Tomo, what's going on? Megan Rex. I see no more hearts. They are gone. Yeah, maybe.
Thank you.
Hi.
Whoa, 15 moons.
15 moons. Dennis, I'm sorry we didn't get the box, but the P.O. box closed early. Well, the post office closed early. Saturday.
Hi, Jim Jams. This is my last sub until I can figure out my living and financial situation.
That's all right. They stack, so don't worry about it. You can miss moons. You can miss many moons, and next time you come back, it'll still say 9. Yes, I know you. Don't worry about it. Get yourself in order first, then worry about us. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you. Notice me, senpai.
Who, what? Oh, no, I'm not noticing people today. It's early, right? I don't have my voice ready. We'll try. Let's see. All right, let's see. We're noticing. Hey, you're noticed. Hey. That's all I could do. I haven't had enough coffee today. I'm like...
2 years. You are. Madness.
You are.
2 years and I still love my padded room. P.S. I need more padding.
Yeah, well, dude, stop throwing yourself up against the walls. That's how you ruin the padding. It's there to just kind of lean up against, not just throw your face into all the time. Come on. You know how padded cells work. Let me resituate. I got the microphone, like, dangling off of whatever this is. Just push it back. Hold on. You know, resituate. Everything goes horrible. Where did this even go? I don't understand it. It's like, I don't even know what happened. It's like literally everything in the entire room got shifted by like a foot. What? That doesn't make any sense. Dark Draco. Hey, Bum Guy, what? You passed your G test. All right, so you're a G now. All right. What does G mean? What's G test? The fully licensed driver. Oh, your driver test. Oh, God. Please do not text and drive. That's all I ask. That's all I ask from new drivers. Just don't do those two things at the same time. Please. Congratulations. Hey, they got a license. You want to work on that? So I don't have to use portals all day? It's the worst. Anyway. Macabre Cat, what's up? 80J, what's up? How was your week? Uneventful. You thought you had pink eye, but it was just an allergy. Yep. We have an eventful life. I know. You're like a weblarity. What do they call them? Web celebrities? Weblarity. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Pink eye.
I got so confused why you were on early. Apparently daylight saving time isn't until March 31st in the UK. Also hi and bits for your face.
Awesome
1
cravat.
year. That's 12 months.
Thank you.
Math is fantastic.
I'm watching you on my new 65-inch TV. You're huge.
Big.
Hello PG, Pauline and chat. Got some good news. My grandmother is doing better and is out of the ICU. She is still very stubborn and refuses to eat when she needs to.
Oh, God. Come on. Grandma, please. Have some food. No, man, it's just like, well, that's good. At least, out of the ICU's a step in the right direction. So, oh, God. All right, whatever. No, that's an actual one that I ironed onto her shirt because they're very flat. They're very flat. Ignore the screams. Oh, God. Anyway. Anyway. Where did I leave off? Thank you. Saw Captain Marvel yesterday. Okay, well, you're going to have to let me know.
Hello J.i.M, Pauline, chat, Pumpkin guy, and on good day and good vibes to all. Pretty sure I passed my EMT basic midterms and for sure passed my practicals, so I'm in a good mood today. Smile. Aloha. You know Raptormon here. I'm sick. I've got a test this week, and Captain Marvel is so bad it isn't even worth pirating. Now for me to work on homework.
Well, that gives me something to look forward to tomorrow. We were gonna go see it tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. What was the other comment about Captain Marvel? Because people are like, here's the problem. I actually have that. Wolf Canis. It's feral, the hearts. Yeah, I know they're feral hearts now. Well, nobody's been feeding them, so they're getting a little rambunctious.
Hope you all get your flu shots this year. It is really bad this year. My mother got it and was almost completely bedridden.
You're a jerk. What is wrong with you? What? Thank you. Game liking, appreciate. Thank you. Demo man. What was the other thing? Who posted a thing about I'm not wasting my gift cards on Captain and Marvel or Avengers game? Oh, I'll see Avengers Endgame.
The hearts scream now?
Apparently for a little bit. I know, they look so cute for about 5 seconds and then they're like, yeah! Alright. Maybe not always? Oh.
Soon I discovered that this rock thing was true. Jerry Lee Lewis was the devil. Jesus was an architect previous to his career as a prophet. All of a sudden, I found myself in love with the world. So there was only one thing that I could do. Was ding-a-ding-dang my dang-a-long-ling-long. Bagels cheer 20.
Oh, that one seemed pleasant. Thank you. Let me see. You may have arthritis or a medical tear in your knee. Oh, knee problems. No. I have to take a leave of absence from work until I get it resolved because they don't have any sit-down jobs. What? Come on, dude. That's like all the jobs. Even at that, my job may not remove the points. What points? What do you mean points? Is there a point system now? What happened? I have to wait a month before my orthopedic will see me again. He wants to see if the cortisone shot they gave me helped. So far, the answer is no. Sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. Little guy, what you doing? Are you a good one, or are you getting crazy? It seems all right. You okay? All right, float on by. Float on by, you crazy diamond. Let's see, where did I leave off? I'm suspicious because I don't know when they're going to start yelling at me. Okay. Anyway, Queen, I never cared for gimmicky character like Captain Marvel. I don't care for the PC version, let alone a crap actor. All the hype over Captain Marvel makes me want to scream. It's only a movie.
A year and a half. Society still deems you as unfit to wander the streets. Rest a while in your pillow-filled room.
Sorry I haven't been on for a while. Work has been bad. I hope everyone is doing great. Hugs.
Thank you, Pumpkin Hugger. And I'm sorry, work is terrible. Oh. 18 moons. And hopefully it'll get better by giving you more money. Ugh, man. Don't you wish everyone could win the lotto simultaneously and be independently wealthy? It would make life a lot easier for everyone. Just trying to make me chuckle. Oh, yeah, no. The thing about Captain Marvel so far is all the hype around it is... And here's the thing. I usually don't go out of my way to watch trailers. I don't really read a lot of things about anything, but I feel like it's more hype-driven with some kind of PC backseat agenda-y thing happening. Like, you know, oh, this woman is super powerful, everybody, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm just like, is it a good movie? That's all I care about. Can people just, like, stop ruining content with some kind of weird sociological, political thing attached to it? You already did that, so it's like, aren't we done? Oh, my God. Anyway, my work runs on a point system for attendance. Every absence is a point with a max of 5 before termination. What? What grade are you in? What?
I, for one, welcome our screaming heart overlords.
I don't know, but if you catch one, you can iron it onto a shirt, so that always helps.
For me, it's if the previews do not pique my interest, I will not go see the movie.
Yeah, we're kind of in the same boat. We'll watch the thing. We'll be like, ah. You know, we're kind of like that with Captain Marvel. We're just like, ah. I do not like the actress just from the get-go. I don't know what she's been in. I don't care what she's been in. But from what I've seen from the trailer, I'm not, like, super impressed with those acting chops, if you can call it that. I don't know. I'm hoping it's good. I really do. I hope it's at least enjoyable. Nope, everything has to center around SJWs now. Why? Why is that a thing? You know, what's the point of having equality if nobody is basically considered equal and everyone's trying to push themselves up into the limelight? Like, look, female role, male role, this color role, this, you know, identity role. It keeps going on and on. I'm tired of it. Like we've talked about this ad nauseum. I'm doing a lot better. What? I can walk down, but it's not be smacking you in the face. Oh, it's a smack in your face kind of thing, huh? So it's a feminine thing, something. I'm fine with that, but as long as it works and it's not preachy, there's a big difference. We'll see. These people almost make me feel, really? It's getting that bad out there, huh? Someone's gender shouldn't matter. Well, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That's what everybody wants. But you know what? When it actually happens, people are going to freak out. Because then people are going to have a problem being treated equally. Hey, you know, here's the thing. Guess what? If everyone's... I've said this before. God, I hate repeating myself. If everyone's equal, then no particular individual has a spotlight shined on them for a particular month out of the year. And it's just like... You're normal. Sorry. But it's blah, blah, blah month. What does that matter? You're like everyone else. But we're different. No, you're not. That was the whole goal, right? To be like everyone else. But no. Equality, welcome to it. You're terrible just like the rest of the world. Equally so, though. You're not more terrible than other people, just as terrible. That's what I call progress. Let's see. These people, I'm not going to get rid of that. See some content, politics, and social things make sense. Yeah, some of it. This is why we can't have nice things anymore. Like X-Men, others not so much. What happened? Stop jabbering, will you?
I saw a neutral reviewer who didn't care for the politics of Captain Marvel, and he called out on the various problems of the film. Bree's speech was monotonous for some reason, her so-called sarcasm landed so flatly, and she spontaneously became stronger when the plot needed it. It's a cliche to call any character a Mary Sue by now, but that's kinda who she sounds like.
Oh, that's not good. You right there?
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Pennies from you, Jimmy. Thank you.
Get those hearts some Cheerios. They are all heart healthy, after all. Feed them hearts. One other thing, my mom set up a GoFundMe for my sister's expenses. Why so much price gouging over death? Isn't dying bad enough already?
Yeah, pretty much. I think the heart agrees with you on that. Why would they do that? I never understand why it costs so much to die, you know? I don't know. Dude, when it's his time, what are you doing? Cardboard box, what? Pizza oven, right? That's just a way to go for you. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, great. More humans.
19 moons and counting, for the Horde.
For the Horde! I want to play Warcraft 3 when it comes out remastered. It looks like fun. It's like vanilla Warcraft without the MMO part. And that was the worst part about...
Oh, great. More humans.
Soon a year. And 5 points to Drawing Claw.
Thank you.
Really have no interest in going to see Captain Marvel. We'll wait to see it in Redbox, maybe.
Redbox. There you go. Redbox it. Oh, we had plans to do that tomorrow, so we're just like, no, because food is involved. That's why I'm leaving the house. No, because Dawn's like, hey, it's a day off. We should go do something. And I'm like, can't we order in? She's like, we should probably get some fresh air. And I'm like, we can order in. And she's like, can you turn these things off? That's going to be a nuisance for the next hour and a half. Yeah, they'll starve by next week and you won't have to see them. Great. I think this one's cool. You're cool, right? You don't scream? You're the cool guy.
Dying
cool.
is free. Getting rid of your body is expensive.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Isn't Warcraft 3 already remastered? Did that come out yet? Because I don't know. I've been out of the loop. I haven't opened up my, a Blizzard client since Pandaria. Or whatever it is. Panda Madness. Whatever it was called. Captain Marvel coming to a library rental near you. Oh, God. This is going to be like Ghostbusters where I have to go see it with an open mind and forget about the hype, and then I realize it's a bad movie anyway, and I was initially right with my, knee-jerk reaction based on the trailers, because that's what I'm feeling right now. Oh, man. All right, well, maybe the popcorn will be good this day. No, but it'll be Monday morning. They're just going to use the leftover popcorn from the night before.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Time keeps on slipping into the future.
Time keeps on slipping into the future. Keep slipping. Keep going.
Usually, the only MCU films I didn't watch or I felt were unimportant to the larger connected plot, like Ant-Man and its sequel. But even with CM possibly getting a significant role in Endgame with how she's glorified in her own movie, I'm still not gonna bother.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Nobody tell me nothing, because I'll go see it. I'll go see it. I gotta go see it, No, because then I'll have something to either, talk about or complain about Wednesday when I show up here again. And I'll be like, hey, what's going on? But this was terrible. Thank you, Megan Rex, thank you. Good morning, good vibes. Hope you Ryan is good today. I'm celebrating my wife's B-Day. There you go. Saber Wolf, what's up? Saber Wolf. God, put the one in there. Saber Wolf. There you go. What? Wife's B-Day. Happy birthday, Saber Wolf's wife. Happy birthday, Saber Wolf's wife. Put down the knife, don't kill nobody, we got cake. For heaven's sake, put down the knife. I don't know, that's a very awkward birthday, but there you go. Happy birthday. I don't know, what am I going to do? I'm just making this up as I go along. Somebody said it was worse than a Ghostbusters remake. I can't imagine that possible. Like, I would rather
Not
have...
crazy.
Hi.
Just different.
5 months already? I found out the candy the doctors gave me are real candy. I should have known pills didn't taste like chocolate or have MS on them. I wonder if they will let me stay longer. The walls here are softer than mine.
Yeah, and think of all the candy.
Okay, change of subject. Top theater snack.
The ones that I bring in myself. Oh! I don't like a movie popcorn anymore. It's you used to work at a movie theater. Yeah. I don't like their hot dogs. And the theater near you Doesn't even have coffee. What movie theater doesn't have a coffee? Why don't you just set me on fire and let me just drown in the toilets? I mean, my God. Ugh. I don't know what theater can't even get a little pot of coffee going. Even a packet of Instant I'd be happy with, okay? They got nothing. You know? Nothing. It's ridiculous. Movie candy. Yeah. You. One okay?
Best movie candy Junior Mints.
I do like Junior Mints. It's a small mint. I like peanut butter cups. I like Reese's Pieces. I like ice cream. I like basically anything. I will bring fried chicken into a theater if I could. I don't. I'm not one of those. They have those nachos. I never like the nachos because they're always stale. You know? What? No coffee? I know. Theaters serve coffee. Well, they're supposed to. The one in New York does. You know, but your Connecticut theaters, they haven't evolved yet. You.
I don't like movie popcorn either. They either add too much butter, or the nuts get stuck in my teeth. Annoying. I just stick with spicy potato chips or hot dogs nowadays.
There you go. I know, but what are you going to have to throw at the screen then? Boo, Captain Marvel, you're terrible. You know, you can throw a little bit of the popcorn at the screen and still have something to eat. What happened? How's it going? Thanks for the follow. Quester, what's up? My movie theater's here, it's beer, but don't get excited. It's just Bud Light, nothing Bavarian. What? I know, that's fine for some, I guess, right? Repost, hi, Pumpkin Guy, Pauline Chat. How's it going? Big Train, how's it going? I know, I'm all right. Hiding out from the hearts. I'm going to ignore the screams and just keep moving on. I get the popcorn on movies I really want to see. It's traditional large popcorn and soda with free refill. Yeah, I don't know if the theaters do that anymore where you are. They used to, but then people started bringing in like trucks from like their RV septic system. They emptied it out and just filled it up with soda. And they're like, I'm going to drink this later. You know, and you're like, dude, come on, you're taking this a little bit too far. I paid my $2.50 for a cup of soda. I'll get what I want. You know, and you're like, whatever. I don't live here. I only buy snacks in independent movie theaters. Yeah, good luck finding one of those. My theater has a full bar and coffee area. What? We got nothing. We barely have full bars, like the candy bars. It's terrible. I hate everything about movie places. Too expensive. Yeah, it is. It is stupid expensive. You stuck there? What was that? All right, just ignore it. Move along. I didn't even know there were refills or a thing outside movie theaters. I go to a dollar store to get candy and hide them in when I go to the theater. Yeah, that's cool. We have like pants that have a lot of pockets in them. So it's pretty cool. You know, you can put like candy bars, you can put a little drink, you know, all that stuff. And you're kind of a big guy there. So, you know, they're not going to question you and be like, yo, why are you so bulky?
I'm actually finding the hearts kind of cute, in a demonic sort of way.
Yeah. Everyone says that until they get ironed onto one of your shirts. And then you're like, oh my God, it's still bleeding on me. Yeah. They are evil looking. In a cute sort of way, it's true. It's just, I don't know. See, need a stronger pesticide. Yeah, we don't like using pesticides. No, they're free-range demonic hearts. No, but the whole thing was, you know, that was our school assignment. Make something that would be like a little self-defense minion in times of need. And I mean, it took a week for them to get a little, you know, angsty, but still.
I think those hearts are mutating into something more feral. Like the Mogwai from Gremlins.
I hope not. We didn't feed them after midnight or at all, so, you know. Dude, I'm not running around. Literally, we're not even where they first started from. They've just been floating in the skies forever. Yeah, but you know what? Not. I think they should go back and look at her test score and be like, well, technically, it will be a little defense heart, but it may take several weeks to get going. You know, you'll get better. You're getting annoying now. Anyway. What is that? I snuck chimichangas into the theater when I went to see Deadpool 2. It was delicious. Yeah, chimichangas always taste better during Deadpool. Birthday is in 10 days. Who's that? Oh, it's gone. Don't do it. How can something be so cute be very evil? I don't know. Isn't that the way it goes? I thought a lot of women work that way. No, it's like a true thing. It's like the really attractive ones you got to worry about. That's a generalized statement that most people don't agree with. Thanks for the follow. I read it in a magazine. Yes, I still buy magazines because I'm an idiot. I'm ignoring it. New shirt idea, demonic hearts on shirts with a caption of some sort. Thank you, you're welcome. I want half. They're already out. They're on Amazon. You're a little late to the party. They're also on Designed by Humans. That's why they're on a shirt. We are too subtle at marketing. If you like demonic hearts or cute ones, they are on shirts right now. Is that good? Is that subtle enough? All right, thanks. Oh, no. Speaking of stuff. No. If you're a Patreon thing. No, we came out with stuff. If you're a Patreon supporter, it's there for you free. We got 2 albums. We came out with 2 albums. One with your squirrel and then one with music for me. And they're basically available for Patreons, but they're also on the Bandcamp store. So if you're a Patreon thing, don't go buying it at the Bandcamp store. You're getting it on the Patreon page. Everyone else buy it elsewhere. No, I just had to put that out there because I don't want people to like see it and be like, oh, dude, I'm going to go buy this album. Click. And it's like, oh, dude, you gave it to me free on Patreon. Thanks. Sorry, I didn't know. There you go. If you're a Patreon, check Patreon first. And then if for some reason you're not there, then it's on the other thing. It's for all tiers. I'm not trying to, separate people based on their income. What's up? Not the government.
I usually get the kids pack at the theaters. They hook you up. Comes with all my favorite snacks. A good sized serving of meat and cheese nachos, 2 packs of gummies and a huge drink. Even though it is a small drink, it is one big small drink.
I don't got that here.
PG, are you referring to the hot versus crazy scale for women?
Is that it? That's the thing, right? Yeah, I heard that. I heard that the... Hold on.
Sweet, we'll have to look later.
We'll have to... Oh, for the shirts. Okay. Oh, no, Patreon. Whatever, I just had to put that out there so when people are watching, they know their things. Demonic Heart stickers, done. Designed by Humans. They're also on mugs. I literally put them on everything they'd allow us to put them on. A song in Secret Agent Man, beware of pretty faces that you find. Pretty face can hide an evil mind. There you go. There seems to be some truth to that because I think, every super attractive person you've met has been a little, because you went to a school in Manhattan that actually had, people, but they were all just, I can't deal with this, that kind of thing. Semi-attractive people were smart and, interesting. I don't know. I know what it is about that. I think it's society that ruins them. I saw the Patreon post this morning. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's the least we could do. Are you referring to the... No, okay, we already got that. Subtle advertisement. Buy my merch. There you go. Subtle. Being subtle. Who's that crazy guy who was just waving his hands? I see him reference to Crazy Eddie, right? That was an East Coast thing. If you've never seen Crazy Eddie, look up the ads on YouTube. It is just like, what? Apparently, it was a New York thing. I didn't know about it until after the fact, and I'm just like, this guy literally is insane. He was in a movie, too. What was it? It was a Michael Keaton film. They showed the commercials. I saw it recently. I forget what it was called. Anyway. Dude, I've met many girls, not very pretty, but sure crazy he is. Oh, yeah. I know, maybe it's a genetic thing. I don't know. You're all right. Yeah. Oh, she's sleeping. All right, no compliment for you today. Coasters, what? Hats, bracelets, mouse pads, whatever they could let me do. I miss my blue canvas magazine. There used to be, when you used to go to Borders bookstores all the time, they had all these cool crafting magazines. And everything just, closed up shop, and now they're on the internet, and it's so boring. Because I don't know which website to go, but I liked having a nice little magazine I could just flip through and just be like, ooh, look, paper. That was fun. I liked it. You're late. No, you're probably not. We had to start early because society, because the government stole our hours. That's why. It was in Splash with Tom Hanks, was it? No, what was the, oh my God. There's a movie with Michael Keaton. He played an artist that ended up figuring out some lotto scam. I think it was, The Big Squeeze or something like that. I forget it. It was just a clip I remember seeing, so. But look it up. He's crazy. Crazy Eddie, our prices are insane. There you go. Zaz knows. I think he died recently. I don't even know. My only borders was at the mall, then the flood happened, and it's gone. Yeah, that's the worst thing to be, is a bookstore in a flood. I mean, that's like, a raft store, you're fine. You're back. Quester, what's up? Brave Little Toaster also had it. Brave Little Toaster had it? Really? The squeeze. The squeeze! All right, thank you. Crazy is as crazy does, Mr. Pumpkin Guy. That's fine. I'm fine with being crazy. You too. Hey, BG, what's up? How's it going? It is coffee time. Hold on.
The ones I don't understand are the super attractive people who freak out about unhappy they are with themselves when compliment them.
I will say an individual's self-perception is different than how other people see them. Mostly. Because I find a lot of quirky-looking people to be very attractive. But, like the Megan Fox tier of good-lookingness? No.
Anywho, how are you, Pauline and Romero, doing this fine Sunday?
I think Romero's getting a little feral. He's getting a little agitating, too. You're agitating me. Can't we just throw butter at him until he gets enough cholesterol that he just passes out? Because, I don't know, feed him butter. The good kind of crazy. Now eating Pocky, banana flavored. I never had a banana chocolate Pocky. Is that any good? I've had the green tea, the cookies and cream, the chocolate, the strawberry, but I never had the banana ones. What was the other one I got? The green tea is kind of unique. I kind of like that one. Not cute anymore. All right. Pauline's hair has snap. Do you realize how long it took to get that going today? I had to help. I was on a ladder. I was just like, dude, why are we doing this, man? Just let it roam free. She's like, I don't want it on my neck. It's going to be hot where we are. It is a little warm, so I get it. No, we would hope, whatever. I'm not getting into it. A glass of red wine, that's supposed to help with heart health. That's what they say. But then I heard that was wrong. That any kind of alcohol is bad for your heart. And I'm like, well, that takes the fun out of life. I don't know. Then green tea is the best one. Here we go. I've never seen The Squeeze, but I've seen Splash. Crazy Eddie was on one of the TVs when Madison is wandering around shopping, and then she shatters them all saying her real name. Really? Huh. Weird. I have vague recollections of that movie, but it's not fresh in my mind, so. The green tea one is my favorite. Don't give Pauline Pauline's hair the Infinity Gauntlet. That thing's got to be jacked up by now. Last I saw it, it was on Thanos' hand, all smoky and busted looking. I can get some Pocky at the World Market and Five Below. Oh, that's right. We got a Five Below somewhere. We got to go look for that. Get out of here. Personally, I like the interesting kind of crazy girl. And if they are dangerous, at least I know they can take care of themselves. Yeah, because, I don't want to be sitting there taking care of everybody. That's literally the whole reason I was summoned, to keep an eye on her when she falls asleep. But this is stupid. I'm just going to stand there? It's not funny. She's like, anyway. Remember, the term is practice medicine. Yeah. One day you'll get it right. Cookies and cream Pocky and matcha. I only had cookies and cream once. I can't remember if it was really good. Alcohol is bad, but antioxidants from the grapes are good for your heart, and wine has it more concentrated with fewer calories than eating grapes directly. Science. There you go. That's pretty good. Hello, everyone. I'm Pumpkin Guy. J.i.M. Storm. Hi. Pumpkin Guy works hard at his never-ending job. The job ends when we're dead. That's when we retire. Oh, man. 5 Below saves me like 45-minute drive to the international market. Oh, for the Pocky, yeah. There's actually... Now, you got to drive kind of a ways to get like to the Asian market area. So it's kind of like... it's kind of a slog. The great-grandmother lived until 98, drinking a glass of wine every night. Yes, for some people that works. Sometimes it just doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. Why are these dang 1-hour commercials entertaining? You've summoned enough for it. Stop it. Come to my hometown at Luta if you want to cool down. Still fall winter here. Yeah, it is where you are. We took the day off from cold, breezy bricks of ice falling from the sky to try to get away from the hearts, but that didn't work out too well. I don't know. Maybe it'll burn in the sun. I don't know. Question I've always wanted to know: are you and the girl that does Jermaine's voice together, or just friends? What are you guys? You guys are in a relationship, right? What has that been? A couple of weeks? What? 18 years? Well, what? Either or. You know, it's the same thing. Yeah. So they're in a thing. I guess. Yeah. The trick to crazy dangerous ones is to be interesting to them. If they get one, where are you picking up ladies? This is like so weird. The health benefit is make you at Viking. What? We've got Pocky at Target. Yeah, but it's expensive at Target. Usually, if you find it at the 5 Below place, you can get it relatively cheap. Sometimes Amazon's got it relatively cheap, but I'm kind of weaning myself off Amazon ever so slightly. What? I try, but you know, it's like everything's there. It's super cheap. Yeah. What am I gonna do? Not get you? Everything around where you are is closed. So how am I gonna support a local business if there are none? Dun, 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 dun. I mean, you also have to consider the fact that some people have genes that make them more susceptible to addiction. Yeah, that's the thing. I know, right? Genes mess you up. I don't like jeans. I don't like pants in general. 20 years, less than a millisecond in planetary time. Yeah, see, it's nothing. Got a wholesale store around the corner that has all the candy in big boxes. Oh, man, that'd be so dangerous. You imagine having a wholesale place right next to us? Oh, all the candy. Be like Halloween every day. Ugh. I have awesome friends. What? We do consider each other very hard to replace. Oh, there you go. Lucky Charm beer. Is that a thing? Lucky Charm beer? No. It's weird. Okay, next Sunday is St. Patrick's Day, right? I can't dress up in green, everybody, because of green screen. I will literally disappear. Okay, so don't get your hopes up. Hey, Pumpkin Guy, St. Patrick's Day. How come you're not wearing green? Because I'd be invisible, and then you can't see me. Okay, I'm letting you know. I'm throwing that out there now. Okay? No green. Jeffrey! What's up? How you doing? Here comes the corgis. St. Patty's stream. Invisible pumpkin. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. You do have green on your stem. It's kind of a dark green. Look at that. It's like a hunter's green. It's almost black even. You know? I mean, if you want me to get black green, then I could do that. But I don't know. Maybe a compromise, a green background, perhaps. I guess we could do a green background. I'm not a big fan of green, actually. I don't like green. It's a weird color for me. Shut up. Yeah. Cereal beer. Yeah, I never thought about that. If I did throw up on screen, it would probably be invisible because of the green screen. Huh. A few small breweries make beer with Lucky Charms and other stuff. We only have that locally. Really?
The Walmart near me has Pocky in the international foods section.
Pocky. Really? No, your supermarket has it, but they want like $4 for a small box, and I'm like, get out of here. I can get a larger box for like $3.50 somewhere. The best is when you can find a large boxes, 2 for $5. That is beautiful. Make floating evil demonic shamrocks. No, I don't got time for that. Also green. Cosmic entity lurking. How's it going? I'm kind of excited about this week since I got to see Gabriel Iglesias live on Friday. Ain't? Oh, you get to see. Oh,
Welcome
good.
back,
Enjoy it.
Human.
Hello.
Hi. Super bad luck. What is up? Why are you ruining the alerts, dude? These things aren't cute anymore. They're annoying. I can't deal with this for another hour and 15 minutes. Hydrate bot. Thank you. Hydrate bot. What? Mod plus. What? I don't think Hydrate Bot's very useful. And I've said this before, but does anybody else find it like odd that we need reminders to drink? I knew it was coming, so I didn't worry. Who did the bits? Storm, thank you. Sorry it didn't pop up, but there's a 20-bit thing because society. Appreciate it, thank you. Here we go. Good or bad? Good or bad? You're the good one. Okay, that's the good one. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Advanced Hydrate Bot. Now with 20% more what? Yeah, how are you advanced? You're not advancing anything. Pillsy is less annoying than those hearts. Yeah, seriously. I know when he popped up on stream, he just kept reaching for the coffee and never got it, but like an old Warner Brothers cartoon. Have you seen the trilogy of terror?
You're not crazy, just different.
Can't believe it's been almost 2 years. I am glad to have started to watch the stream.
Kill Farkenstein! Thank you! This one's lazy. Very lackadaisical approach to floating around menacing. Like I'm expecting it to yawn like, ugh. I just float around. You're lazy. No, I haven't seen Trilogy of Terror. We haven't had a chance to see a lot of stuff because, work. But we enjoy doing it, so it's fine. I think it's cute how my 1-year-old is still trying to pet you on the tablet screen. I'm sorry, I'm unpettable on your tablet. I don't know. None shall pet. I don't know. How's it going? Let's see. Thank you, Carl Falkenstein. What? So are the characters from the record store ever going to make a reappearance?
You're not crazy, just different.
Eventually. Heart of the Forest. Thank you. I thought there was a note.
Waterbot, you should drink some water or don't I'm not you, Mom.
Wouldn't that be good? If the robot could just be sarcastic, be like, you haven't really drinking anything. You haven't drank anything yet. I'm just saying. I've noticed your skin is losing its elasticity, and it could be from dehydration.
If life has taught me anything, it's that the existence of something like Hydrate Bot means that people not drinking enough fluids was a big enough problem to create it.
I know, and that tells you a lot. Hey, the robots let me know that I am thirsty. I better drink. It's like, what? Hey, the robots reminded me to eat. Good thing. I would have died otherwise. How come society has progressed to the point of ignoring its internal wants to just rely on a robot to remind them? It's like you look at your watch. You haven't gotten up in 12 hours. You might want to move. It's like, oh, geez, stretch. It's so weird. Dawn's doing a thing, so she's not going to be assisting. By the way, another question. What? Squash water. No, it's not. Dun, dun, dun. Another question. If things kind of started being extra bleep with YouTube, where would you plan on putting your animations, and would you go back to a more mature feel? Second.
Because capitalism creates zombies.
Pretty much. Buy things.
Comment has a good idea. Dawn, if you're there, pet Pum'Kin.
No, not there. Not happening. No. If something happens to YouTube, yeah, we're gonna end up either on Vimeo or Newgrounds. We're currently on Newgrounds as well. The more mature feel.
That's an idea. A pumpkin guy plush toy for her to pat. Huggable Halloween icon that's easily marketable.
Yeah, for 1 month out of the year, and cost me a fortune to make.
Why so early a stream?
Because time was stolen. It's gone. That's literally the only way I can describe it. As for a more mature feel for the cartoons, it's not really necessary. I think we ran the gamut on the Jermaine character.
Good vibes PG and chat Newgrounds forever.
Newgrounds. There you go. I think we ran the gamut. Thank you. And thank you. I think we ran the gamut on the whole Jermaine mature thing. So what's the point? Well, there's other side characters. I don't think Susie June is going to be too risque, right? But what about the Mutie character? No, that's instant demonetized, kind of thing. But yeah, she's supposed to make an appearance, and it'll be quite noticeable. Yeah, but I'm not getting paid for that episode. We know that. So yeah, that's where we are. But no, we kind of ran a gamut. We're tired of it. I'd rather actually deal with, things or just have fun. But we'll see. I know we never rule anything out because life. Your cartoons would crash Vimeo servers. I doubt it. Yeah, but if they have the plus PG, they're going to be basically hugging guy or no, come on. I miss Begley. We're working on it. Getting her mood back. No. Never Dead, Ned. You ever play that game, Never Dead? I'm just curious because of your name. It was kind of fun but wonky, and I kind of wish it was better than what it was. But it was all right. A little difficult. I still want to see the dog catch foamy. Oh, Roswell. Yeah. What was he like? Oh, yeah. No, we're not getting into that. Let's see. Hey, can I smash your pumpkin? No, that's rude. See, even the hearts are like, what are you doing here? That's rude. Yeah, I know there's a hub to upload to, but again, do I really want to put the effort into that type of stuff? I know it generates so many hits because people love looking at that stuff, but I'm like, whatever. I know. Again, we'll see what happens, but we're not really focused on that. We have other more important things. It's raining. I mean, it's raining. Clear skies where I am. I know it's raining where you are. Knew it. I knew you were going to do it. Let's see. Never Dead was an awesome idea, but the controls were janky. Yeah, I know. I really wanted that to be a better game. That's a game they should reboot with better controls. Because that was, man. And there was a boss battle that, it lasts like 30 minutes. And I'm like, dude, I just know. I don't do boss battles where I have to pause the game and rehydrate and get something to eat before I can finish it, okay? I don't like marathon boss battles. I don't find it enjoyable. Dun, 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 dun. Starbucks milk. What? I don't trust their milk. Hey, you want to mute them? Let me know if you guys want me to mute the hearts. I have that type of power. I can, Let's see. No, whether it's really random first snows, high winds, rains. I know, right? I've always respected you for your ability to tap dance on the line of over. It's like some, yeah. I don't think with early cartoons, you kind of try to have a point with it, though. We early cartoons and the whole, I guess, objectification aspect of the character. And that was kind of like in retaliation for like literally the internet. But then there was that whole thing where, you know what, if it exists, there's going to be a hub version of it kind of philosophy. But
Pumpkins, spice,
yeah.
lattes. For all!
But Angel.
Artificially flavored.
Kill the Wobbids, kill the Wobbids, kill the Wobbids. Wobbid hats tilde.
Instead of updating Hydrate Bot, they should really update the robot to like learn how to sing. To kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit. That thing. But, you know, I know what you meant. Thank you. I feel like they wasted $1 now. It's like going to somebody on a street corner and be like, dude, sing Kill the Wabbit. And it's like, kill the wabbit, kill it, murder. You know, and you're like, oh, dude, that was a wasted $1. But you're homeless, so all right, here you go. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know, the rule 34. Yeah. Don't mind the hearts. Bring more character to the stream. No, I don't. No, we've got enough characters. Kill the what now? The hearts. The Wabbit. It's an old Warner Brothers cartoon. Uptime, 56 minutes. Time for your random gaming news. Devil May Cry 5 is slightly censored on a PS4. Apparently, there is a scene where you see a woman's booty, but in the PS4 version, there's a beam of light that covers it. I don't know. Every time I see somebody's bare butt, I never see a beam of light come out of it. I don't know. Is the character special? Is that part of the lore? Light butt? Could be a new character. I haven't played the
We
game.
have snow here. It was raining here all day and suddenly the rain turned into snow.
I don't know. That's nature not making up their mind. They're like, hey, it's raining. Snow. Rain. Snow. I'm sorry. Weather's terrible. That game looks fun, though. I like the guy who's got the little crow and the panther. Panther crow guy. V. I call him V. Hey, V. Running out of names. You just got to put a letter for characters now. Let's see. We have snow now. Okay. I must away for the day. No, circus. Laptop's almost dead, and I should probably get out of bed now. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. See you next week. Hopefully, good vibes. Enjoy the rest of your week. Try to enjoy life to its fullest. And that includes candy and coffee. Lightning butt. Is that a new character? Sounds like a South Park attack, right? South Park. Lightning butt. Well, I heard what flammable gas with a laser beam induces. Yeah. Where did I leave off? It's pretty damn good. Oh, Virgil comes back. Yeah. Shooting Pink Floyd Prism Rainbow out of your butt. There you go. There's a girl staring at you. Isn't there always? What? No, I'm not saying because you're attractive. It's just because you're a weird natural anomaly. So, like, oh, look at that. It's so weird. Look at him. There he goes. Wow. Did you see him? Yeah, I was staring. So strange. Should have taken a picture. Let's see. Rainbow booties. Yeah, where? Hey, where's Bozino with the butt emotes and the rainbows? See, that would have been totally appropriate right now. Can't see right. Too tired and stressed. Well, don't be stressed. Wake up and use your eyeballs. That's all I got. That's my advice for today.
Pumpkin, spice, lattes.
Hey.
For all! Artificially flavored.
The pumpkin brings all the hearts to the yard. And he's like, they're louder than yours. Damn right, they're louder than yours. I could poke you but I'd have to charge tilde.
I see what they were going for, and I will say yes. These hearts are very loud in this yard. Even though it's a beach. I don't even know where we are. Well, she's water over there. No. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hydrate bot. What? Again? You're going to give me water poisoning. Wouldn't that be something? Here's a horror movie. Hydrate bot turns evil and keeps reminding people to drink so much that they get water poisoning and die. Because that's the thing. It could actually happen. And, you know, people playing games, they're so immersed, they don't even realize, oh, hydrate bot again. Oh, okay. You know, they're playing, they think a half hour goes by, but it's really only like 25 minutes. And it's like, okay, whatever. And then it gets
Welcome back, silly human.
incremental. Gidgee, thank you. Appreciate Prime sub. There you go. That would be good. Biggest natural enemy. No, it can happen. You are here. I don't think I'm there. I feel like I'm not there. Not a planet. Dragon 8, hi. Foamiettes. Foamiettes, there you go. Where did I leave off? Oh, man, chat's moving now. I think people started waking up. It's like the hour has gone by, and they're like, wait, no, it's time for Pumpkin Guy. An hour ago. Sorry, daylight savings time. I'm going to drink because the bots told me to. I think I want water. There's a lot of water here. Hydrax is what you're thinking of. You drink so much water that your pH levels in your brain get thrown off and your brain literally dies. I don't like that. That's weird. How much water is too much water? We drink a lot of water during the day. Just want to make sure we're not hurting our brain any more than the internet does. Good morning, sunshine. Earth says hello. Earth doesn't talk back to you. I need to go now. Wisdom teeth are causing pain again. Boo! Boo! I don't know. Good luck. I know. Wisdom teeth are a pain. Quite literally. So, I know. Rest up. Try to get some meds or something. All height flu season. Who looks forward to flu season? Who's like, wow, I'm glad flu season's coming up. Looking forward to taking a couple of weeks off from work. Guess we know now why IGN hates water so much. Less people out. Doctors. Oh, yes. What? Well, it takes 6 liters in an hour. 6 liters in an hour. 6 liters an hour? I don't know. What you have about, what? Because we're working with ounces here in the States. What? So about 24 ounces. Hi. Energy drinks keep that stomach acidic, baby. Lemon. You need the Keyblade to stop the cute evil heart. We don't have that. I don't know. I don't know where we left it. Probably buried in the sand somewhere. Flu season means no school for kids, though. Something for them to look forward to. Flu is like the easiest get out of school card. Yeah. Suppose it would be. What's up?
Did you hear that Roger Waters died? He is the one that did the Pink Floyd tribute.
Really? I thought he was still alive for some reason. I know. Who was it that passed recently? It was an actor. Here we go. No? All right. No, it's a good one. All right. Oh my God. Dude, I gotta stop looking away from chat because then I look back and it's a garbled mess of dyslexia. What's up? It looked like a pumpkin spice latte. I wonder what a pumpkin guy Keyblade would look like if it would have a pumpkin on it. Are you talking about the guy from 90210? No, Luke Perry. Yeah, he died recently, but the other guy. He also had he was in the Airwolf thing. Jan Michael Vincent. There you go. It was an old show about a helicopter for some reason. I think that's all you needed in the 80s to have a serious TV show was a really cool vehicle. Had to either be a helicopter or a car. Sometimes a motorcycle. You never saw a good series about a kick scooter, though. Luke Perry. Yeah, Luke Perry died, and what? Nobody saw that coming. Airwolf. Love that show. MASH. Everyone brings up MASH. It's over. Came out of Volcano. What? Probably a pumpkin spice charm on it. What? We need all hail Michael what? Vincent 6 or 7. I don't get that. What else was he in? Because he was like big for a bit, and then he just disappeared off the face of the planet. It's like you never saw him in anything. Was he just like, you know what? Forget this acting thing. I gotta go, fly my helicopter into the sun or something. I don't know what happened to that guy. You got a cool Vespa and Fooly Cooly, closest you'll get to a scooter. Yeah. I do like scooters. He was in trouble. Your partner was in everything. Oh, what was the partner's name?
On Dawn streaming?
Oh, no, nothing yet. We'll let you know. Really, you guys will be the first to know when that happens. This is going to be the year that all the VC movie and small screen actors die or something because we've already had 2 years straight of all good actors kicking a bucket. I know, right? I already missed Dick Miller, man. That's vague. He was in trouble. What does that mean? Jan Michael Vizon went to prison and got in a car crash before his first acting job. After getting back out of prison, lost his leg. What? And short-term memory, ending his ability to keep an acting career. Wow. Really? Huh. What? I never even knew that. Wow. That's one of those weird, strange things. Huh. Or they're down last season, our Airwolf, they lost a helicopter due to budget cuts. They had to reuse old footage and stuff. I kind of assumed they would. We just have a helicopter flying in the sky, shooting a rocket every once in a while. Explosions, That's it. That's what you need. You want to have a whole show about a helicopter and you lose the budget and can't have the helicopter. Right now it would just be CGI anyway, but back then it was a real copter. Helicopter. Meanwhile, Betty White, Keith Richard, and Wilford Brimley keep doing their thing. I know, right?
If Bruce Campbell dies, I will riot.
Riot! Nah, he should be good for a while. It's awesome. Bring back Ash vs. Evil Dead. Just saying. Betty White will drink wine out of our skulls. That would be an oddly funny fan art to send her. Maybe we could do that. That'd be fun, right? I know. I don't got the time. Yes. Reused old footage. Those were the days. Could hardly get away with that now, but like you said, CGI, even those get called out on. Yeah. I love reusing footage. I could do it one more, but people know where I'm going with it. Oh, man, just how you cut corners and save time. If you can't save time, what do you have? No time. You're already packing 20 hours days as it is, so. Wilford Brimley has diabetes. It's completely different from diabetes. He's immortal as long as his blood sugar levels are okay. Fitty Bits! Anonymous cheerer. Thank you. That is really anonymous. I have no idea who you are, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Little ghost emote, too. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that little bit emote. That's awesome. Anyway, thank you. Betty White is too badass for this world, right? When USA Network took off Airwolf production, they only paid for the Airwolf helicopter that sits on set. They deliberately refused to allow any budget for new flight footage. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, talk about being a director, being in that position. All right, we're doing this whole thing about this really cool helicopter, and it's going to be explosions and stuff like that, and air battles. It's going to be great. But here's the thing. You don't have a budget for aerial footage. So make it work. Later. And you're the director, and you're like, how am I going to do this? And then you got to go back into stock footage and just reuse that. Back in the day, you could just flip the scene, right? So it's like instead of being over here, you'd be over there, and it'd be like completely different. That is weird. But I don't like these hearts. Next week, no hearts, or you're getting an iron to the face. Ghost bits. For Power Rangers. Something to point out, the Incredible Hulk TV series from way back wouldn't work today because of Facebook cell phones and nobody's going to pick up drifters off the side of the road. I would. Come on, drifters make the best company. Don't pick up drifters. They're dangerous sometimes. Yeah, I'm just saying hypothetically in puppet cartoon form. Ed Wood. Stock footage. I'll do it. Right? Dude, old movies, you could definitely do that. Like the first like any old black and white horror film, like especially with giant insects, for some reason the first 20 minutes was always a bunch of scientific stock footage of like little smaller versions of those creatures skittering about and having some kind of narrative about the ant, the mighty ant, is very blah, blah, blah to mankind. Blah, 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 blah. Its strength, blah, blah, blah. What would happen if an ant was blah, 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 the times the size of blah. You're interrupting. You know, that thing. And it kept going on and on and on. And I had an idea, but I was interrupted by a dumb heart. They had Coke. All we had is ADHD meds, right? And the later seasons of the Three Stooges, really good recuts. I don't even remember those. Shop Smart. Shop S Smart. Actually, it would be interesting to see how Bruce Banner could escape the public eye with our modern technology today. Oh, wait. The Incredible Hulk is boring. I know, right? It's like, hey, I'm in the middle of nowhere in some jungle that nobody knows about. Hey! You know, and you're like, Ed Norton, please. I want them to redo the Ed Norton film with, what's his face now? Ruffalophilus. Whatever his name is. I forget his name. Ruffalus, right? Ruffalophilus. I'm calling him Ruffalophilus. The Incredible Ruffalophilus. These hearts are truly nefarious. The power is to interrupt, apparently. And I used to worry about people doing little bits and things. I got floating hearts now screaming in my face. Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, everyone likes Ruffalo. What did I say? Ruffalophilus. I'm sorry, but you know what? That guy spoiled movies for people already. So you know what? I can mispronounce his name.
Thank you.
What? No. Crazy K, 29 moons. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. No, I loved Ed Norton. Let him keep his one Marvel role. He's a good actor. It's just I didn't kind of buy him as Bruce Banner. You know what I'm saying? And it was weird that they got rid of. It's like they changed up Eric Bana, who was okay. He was okay as a Bruce Banner. I kind of could see it. But that was kind of an artsy, like the original Incredible Hulk movie with, I think it was Eric Bana, right? And what's her face? I forget her name. With the real kind of weird, almost claymation CGI version of the Incredible Hulk. That was kind of weird. That was weird. It was a little artsy, but weird. It's all right. I'll take it. Whatever. I'm not going to complain. One of the biggest problems with the Norton movie was the fact that he took a lot of the control away from the director. Edward Norton took a lot of the control away from. How does that even work? It's like Edward. Hey, Norton, you're an actor. Here's what you do. Here are the lines. This is the emotions we want you to convey. Your ideas don't matter. Okay, shut it down. Okay, shut your mouth down, Norton. All right. You're loud, your ideas are terrible, and I'm not going to waste millions of dollars so we can retroactively look at how terrible your ideas are, all right? Shut up. I mean, that's what I would have done. I would be a very good director. I'd be like, dude, you do this. If you can't do this, we will hire somebody else. I'm perfectly fine with recasting you because I didn't want you in this film to begin with. Prove me wrong. I got no problem cutting people down to size real fast. Hate that. Labyrinth, Jennifer Connelly. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's right. She was in that. Eric Banner? Banner? David Banner, Bruce Banner. What? They're all banners. You can meet Mark Ruffalo, see Endgame, red carpet, and get Thor's hammer. What? That's a lot of... What? I heard Edward Norton wasn't the sort people like to work with. Really? What's his problem? I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, dude, if I was a real actor, dude, I would just love, I'd be like, all right, director, what do you want me to do? Come on, tell me. All right, and I may ask, I may be that person and be like, what's my motivation? Hey, there are giant missiles that are going to blow up your face. You don't want that happening? Run. Okay, I got that. You know, I'd be that I'd be very amiable, cordial, put all the makeup on my face that you want, prosthetic legs and all that other stuff. I'm fine with it. Make me a mutant. I would just enjoy every step of the process. You know, I can't stand when actors get huge. They're all of a sudden like, no, I don't think I want to spend all this time in wardrobe. Because it's like, don't you really, like, what's her face? Who did, X-Men, Mystique, whatever, Jennifer Lawrence or something? Wasn't she like, I don't want all this makeup on me. I don't like it. Can I just be normal? Yeah, technically, but nobody cares about your normal face, okay? They want to see you blue, okay? Be blue. I don't really feel like doing that. I'm an actor, don't you know? Shut up. You know, just get in a chair and here's your blue face. You know, just, God, you're ruining it. Rebecca Stamos was Mystique. No, I'm talking about the later films, like First Class and so on. I thought that was Katniss. Then act like you're blue. Act like you're blue. And I frankly, for some reason, Jennifer Lawrence never clicked with me. I'm assuming that's the one from Hunger Games. If not, I apologize. She just never clicked. Frankly, I've never liked anything that she's been in quite yet. And I have no idea why. It's just certain actors do not click or gel with me. I don't know what it is. She had an allergic reaction. Is that for reals? Jennifer Lawrence? I think it's Jennifer Lawrence. Resting bleep face. Yeah, it seems that way too. Jennifer Lawrence owes us about 5 independent movies that she promised to make. Really? Is that a thing too? Dude, why can't actors just be civil? You know? Oh, man. Maybe Zero Mostel was right. You ever have lunch with one? Old reference. Digging through the sand. Those references. Mel Brooks. Somebody got it. Yeah, I like the older Mystique, too. She had a mystifying atmosphere to her, truly lived up to her name. Yes, I actually like the Mystique from the first couple of films. The first X-Men films, 2000 whatever, blah, blah, blah. The movies weren't spectacular, but, you know, it wasn't Jennifer Lawrence going, mutants, mutant and proud, You know, it's like, oh, please, play me the blue violin, why don't you? God. Jennifer Lawrence, the actress that has constantly reminded us that she's I'm just like you guys, only with a bunch of money and makeup people and a whole PR team and management and all that other stuff. I'm just like you. I get my Starbucks with, you know, one limo at a time like everybody else. Yeah, thanks. Ah, man. Mel Brooks, yes. There you go. Jennifer Lawrence, who plays one role, she's always Katniss. You're always Katniss, you know? Except I'll whip out the bow and arrow in every X-Men film. You know? Actress who played the Wicked Witch of the West and the Wizard of Oz had a toxic reaction to the copper-based makeup that she wore and still completed the role. I know, right? There you go. Now that's dedication. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm having a toxic reaction to this makeup, but you know what? Show must go on. There's better work ethic back then.
Thank you.
Oh, God. Oh, this is going to go on forever. 20 gifted subs. Who did this? Glitch. Why? I can't
You're
even
not
read
crazy,
all those subs.
just different.
All right, Taco Bella Lugosi is actually an excellent name. That is
Thank
Taco
you.
Bella. You see what they did there? That is classic. Good job on that name. Oh, my God. Well, you're a sub now.
Welcome back, silly human.
Yeah, this is going to go on forever. And the Screaming Hearts join in. Yay! Thank you, Glitch Tech. Dude, I think we got another emote. We got to do the heart emote then.
You're
Can we
not
do that?
crazy, just different.
I think we unlocked another emote. Ka-ching! We'll see. We'll see after the stream, and I'll quickly
Welcome
put it up
back,
there.
silly human.
All right, let these play out for a little bit. Glitch Tech, thank you for your insane generosity. And everyone else here, there's so many names.
Welcome back, silly human.
Advisory, you got a sub. Morning Moon, you got a sub. Lelouch, you got a sub. Hominid, you got a sub. Ace of Diamonds, sub. Azaroth, you got a sub.
Oh, great. More
Brimsamaiwa.
humans.
Laspano, you got a sub. Taco Bell Lugosi also got a sub.
Thank you.
So there you go. I'm getting things. Good vibes to everybody. Glitch, thank you. It's a good day. I'm glad I woke up.
Thank you.
Get some coffee. Yeah, you robot. Congratulate everybody.
You're not crazy. Just different.
Wait, that is 20 subs? It's 20? Oh my god, I thought it was 10. The
Thank you.
dyslexia. Well, that's what happens when you put a 1 in your name. Why is dyslexia so horrible? Like, literally. All right, so there's 20
Thank
subs.
you.
Yeah, we definitely got another emote. All right, make a note while these run. I gotta write a note to myself to get that extra emote up. I guess we're doing a little
Welcome
hearts.
back, silly human.
Nats, get out of here. Where is it? I need a pen. There it is. Because I'll forget.
You're not crazy. Just
Yes, you are.
different.
Very crazy.
You're not crazy. Just different.
I know you probably got emotes unlocked, so you got to refresh chat. Let me try to get through chat here now.
Welcome back, silly human.
Silly human. Silly human. She's all spastic. Look at her. I can't dance like her, though.
Thank you.
We're getting there. We're at the tail end, I think. Thank you.
Welcome back, silly human.
I want to read that comment because it's good.
Thank you.
Voss, hold on. When some actors get into one or two movie roles, they think they are elites to get what they want and however they want. Yeah, that's a little weird.
I just noticed I was gifted a sub. Thank you to whoever did that.
Yeah, however you did it. Thank you. Whoever. It was Glitch Tech. Thank you.
Hey PG in chat, just popped in to say hi before I take a nap because daylight saving. BTW, I didn't get the Kennel Tech job, so yeah.
Oh, come on! Oh! Oh! Why? Why? Why can't you get a... I'm sorry. Rest up. Glitch Tech, again, thank you. Gotta harp on it. All right, well, we got a bunch of new subs. Everybody, thank you for being here to receive a sub, and thank you, Glitch Tech, for giving subs to 20 people, apparently. That's insanity. Is there a deal going on? Because I'd like to gift subs to people, too. Oh, man. Ellie, what? Dear Pumpkin Guy, just wanted to let you know that you look especially beautifully fresh today. Oh, great. That means I'm ripe. I mean, people are going to eat me. No, that may be a compliment to some people, but that just means I'm ripe for the picking and I'm delicious. Yeah. It's like when you compliment the lady, you're like, oh, you look very nice today. You know how they could take it the wrong way? That's how I am about being...
That's why I loved Ricky Gervais' sitcom, Extras.
Extras.
Making fun of celebrities' inflated egos and just taking the crap out of them. His Golden Globe speeches too. He just didn't give a crap about how he's gonna be perceived mocking these multi-million celebrities.
Yeah.
Mackin' it rain bits. Good vibes to all.
Yeah, mackin' it rain. The robot is not very good with certain pronunciations, so that's something to keep in mind. Again, thank you, and thank you, and thank you. And yeah, now getting back to the actors. I don't know why they can't just be appreciative. Also on Chris Evans is also doing an endgame red carpet and a shield. Ooh, really? I want that. You think he'll send it to me? Chris Evans, send me your Captain America shield if you're not using it. I have to try. You know, I could ask. You know, that'd be cool. I wouldn't know what to do with it though, so I would hold it and just impress all the neighborhood kids, and then probably send it back. You know, but then I wouldn't be able to throw it because I probably can barely lift it. Oh well. I appreciate it. Anyway, where did I leave off? No, it rained everything, and now I'm lost. No, I'm a little derpy as well. PG, looking fine. Could be worse. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. I'm deliciously beautiful. Oh, God, I'm going to be a pie by Tuesday. God, I'm going to hide. Put me in a box later. Zaz, I can't stand ugly people complimenting me on my looks. It's like, right? No, but I get that. You might get sick of it. I guess if you're uber attractive, everyone's like, wow, you're so beautiful. You're like, yeah, I know. After a while, you're just probably like, And it's generally people who probably aren't particularly aesthetic complimenting you, and then you don't know if they're like creepy or not, because probably you've had a lot of creepy fans just be like creepy about it.
Excuse my ignorance, but what happens with a gifted sub? Do I need to do anything?
No, if you got a gifted sub, you basically refresh your page, your chat, and you'll get the emotes to work. Other than that, you bask in glory and
Holiday alert.
Appreciate.
It is National Blueberry Popover Day, National Mario Day, National Pack Your Lunch Day, and National Women and Girls HIV/AIDS Awareness Day.
All in one day, huh? Oh, gee, I don't know how to celebrate, so I guess I'm just going to have to go with Mario Day. Mario, March. Shut up. We're talking about Mario, you dumb heart. Go get cholesterol. No, Mario, March 10th. When you do that in like Leets kind of thing, MAR10, Mario. That's why they did it. Yeah, I wasn't impressed either. But apparently Mario games are on sale. So that's what I'm going with, because apparently Blueberry Popover Day and National Women's and Girls HIV/AIDS Awareness Day is apparently lumped in together with video games. See, I tell you, every day shouldn't be a thing because we're running out of space. When you have to have 3 things in one day, then when we have 3 things in one day, then it gets a little, then I got to pick and choose. And if I don't pick Mario, then all of a sudden, anyone who likes, anime games or Japan thinks I hate them. If I don't pick the other things, then it's like, oh, you're insensitive to this thing. And if you don't eat blueberry popovers because you might be diabetic, then, of course, that's a whole thing, too. It's, okay. Whatever, I'm going with Mario. What's a blueberry turnover? Basically, if you see a blueberry somewhere, what you have to do is you have to kind of turn it over. It's a day. Shut up. It's a day for rotating your blue fruits. So if you have blueberries and they're on one side and they've been there for a long time, you have to go over there and turn them over. It's blueberry turnover. They also have apple turnovers too, but I really don't observe that. Lazy, thanks for the host. Appreciate. Do the derp emote. Anyone to do the derp. What's up?
Also, Free Comic Book Day is coming up. Do not forget.
I always forget because it's always on a Saturday, and I don't like going out on Saturdays because everyone else is out there. I hate Saturdays. The worst day of the week. Aside from today. Stupid hearts. Aside from Friday, where everyone's like, so glad it's Friday, weekend's coming up. Like, I've never heard that before in all my existence and days on this planet. It's like, everybody looks forward to it. It's an implied thing. You don't have to tell everybody, thank God it's... Okay. We know it's Friday. We are aware. We're glad as well, okay? It's like mutual pats on the back for, yeah, I'm glad it's Friday too. Like, retweet, glad it's Friday. Friday be like... You know what Friday be like? It's a nuisance now because everyone's happy about it. So you know what? Now I'm glad it's Monday. Everyone hates Mondays? Good. I'm glad. Suffer. Because I had to deal with your jovial explosions on Friday. All right? Now Monday is my day to shine in the morose sadness that covers you all. I'm just saying, a little bitter by Friday. Because you know what I do on Friday? I work. All right? Anyway. People are going to be like, what? How could you like Mondays? Because everyone goes back to work and everything's empty. That's why we go see a movie tomorrow, because everyone's at work. Yes. Anyway, let's see. It will be okay. Get a free comic book. You just have to go right when the store opens.
Everyone in chat, find your comic shops, and send PG the free comics. Let's flood him with inky pages of comic letter bubbles.
Don't worry about it. I don't even know what comics are coming out this year. What's up?
Why does everybody look forward to Friday? It's still a work day. Look forward to Saturday.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. You're looking forward to the weekend, so it's like, oh, thank God it's Friday. You're sitting there in your job, and you're like, oh God, got the whole weekend to myself. Yeah, that usually happens if you work a job that actually gives you the weekend off. But a lot of people have to work on the weekend, so Friday's just another day. Friday is technically Monday for some people who start their work week on Saturday. So why am I looking for? Thank God it's Friday. Saturday's my Monday. Why am I enjoying this? This is not enjoyable. No. All right. I'm just saying. Now you're rubbing it in everybody's faces. Remember spring break? Vaguely. Thank you. But I like Monday. I love Monday. Monday is great. Just like everybody said, everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody working for the weekend. Except for me, because I like Mondays better. So why don't you just get the song out of my CD player because it's totally irrelevant? Delete. What? It's like I'm taking what they're giving because I'm working for a living. What is that, Huey Lewis? It's another song about work. Weekend does not compute. Yeah, pretty much. Weekend alone. Well, speaking of work, I got to get back to work because my legs are almost healed. Ow. Well, no, that's good. That's good. Healed legs are great. I love when legs are healed. You're still working on that, right? Yeah. It's always something. One of the most annoying things at work, I'll get at least 8 people on Friday saying either it's Friday, so it's almost the weekend, or the weekend's almost over? What? I work during the weekend, you ignorant nugget, butt nugget. Calling them a butt nugget. Butt nugget sounds worse, actually. Like somebody left them just lying around the floor. Yo, dude, whose butt nuggets are these? All right? Look at this. Look at this. You got a butt nugget over there. That one, dude, what have you been eating? Try more fiber. Look at that. Look at that butt nugget. It's like a rock. You all right? That looked unhealthy. Anyway. How do you delete a CD? You take it out and you crack it in half. That's the best way to delete a CD. Fun Walmart fact. They have a new Walmart radio. The bleep DJ on Friday goes, hey, it's the weekend, guys. It's Friday. And then on Mondays they go, oh, man, it's back. I know. Don't you hate that? Okay, here's the other thing. Thank you for bringing that up because this irritates me to no end. Because we were in a Dunkin' Donuts one day, and they have Dunkin' Donuts radio. That's right, with these fake DJs pretending to care about anything that's happening around or going on in society.
A day is a day no matter what we call it.
No, you could call it a collection of hours. Why not? And, here we go.
Be back in a bit. Going to try Overwatch for a bit.
You said a lot of bits. Plus you gave me bits. You're being very redundant. Now they gave me 20 bits to say they'll be back in a bit to play Overwatch for a bit. It's a bit ridiculous. But I appreciate it a bit. Thank you. I'm just messing with you. I appreciate it. Thank you. No. I was saying stuff. Whatever. I forget. Oh, no. No, the Dunkin' Donuts radio where they have like all these, fake DJs playing music I never want to hear again in my entire life and pretending like they're having casual banter amongst themselves. Oh, did you hear about the la 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 la? Oh, la 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 la. Oh, let's talk about some donuts. Ha ha ha. And I'm like, dude, you guys are lying to me every second. Every second I am standing here waiting for my coffee, you guys are literally lying to me. The air is filled with lies and insincere friendships. This is the atmosphere I walk into when I go to a Dunkin' Donuts now. I'm just letting you know, Dunkin' Donuts, I hear through your lies, okay? Anyway. No, and then every other place it feels like they have to have these canned DJs playing music as if they're being all chummy and friendly. When you start hearing loops, you're like, wait, weren't they super excited about last Friday? Last Friday? I could have sworn they said the same thing. If you work in one of these places, then you're like, yeah, this is just all canned garbage. Anyway. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what anything means anymore. Be like Bob Geldorf's, I don't like Mondays now. Garfield hated Mondays too. Hey, I'm orange and striped too, but you know what? Mondays are awesome. If I ever get to see those DJs in real life or personally, kids, Yeah, I know, right? Wow, that's you're taking it up a notch. You're almost at his level of anger. Use it creatively. Oh man. 50% of the banter is overt, set up, advertise the products, right? I know, it's like, wow, great, man, it was a rough day today. I really wish I could get my hands on a nice cold ice, cold brew coffee from Dunk. Shut up. Because I know exactly where that's going. It's like all this pseudo friendship banter about everyday occurrences that just leads up to pushing a product in your face. You know what would get me through the day right now? A delicious donut from blah 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 blah. Thanks for listening to blah blah blah. Shut up. I would totally be an actual. You know what? I will be a DJ for any store that lets me play what I want and say what I want. But that's never going to happen. Those days are done. Nobody lets DJs speak their mind anymore. I'm like, yeah, hey, it's Walmart radio for some reason. I don't even know why we're playing music because people are screaming in my ear, and we don't even have a CD section anymore. But, hey, music used to be sold in a physical format, but now we're going to play whatever this is.
Those poppy DJs being all jolly in the morning are the worst. As if sunlight in my face when I'm having a hangover isn't bad enough.
Oh, that is also terrible. Rise and shine, shut up. That's what like literally those are the voices you hear in the morning that make you throw your alarm clock across the room because it's so obnoxious. God. Most interesting thing I ever heard from Walmart radio is repost that because I missed it. Wait, call the guy seriously. There's no version to let you need to see what. I know I don't can handle over to every beep. What? No, not shift. I thought it was a different word. Yeah, I don't think I can. Dude, when you worked at Toys R Us, it was constant music, weird kid music, over and over in your head constantly. It almost drove them nuts. Free speech by a DJ scares away the snowflakes who don't want to use their pockets to hang. Yeah, I know, right? It says, what are you going to do with that? This is why I just play my old iPod while working, so I don't have to listen to the country music they constantly force on us. Yeah, that's all regional, though. We get weird, where you live, you get a lot of, I want to say, like, Hispanic dance music for some reason, and R&B. It's strange. Very rarely do I hear it, except All Star by Smash Mouth turns up every once in a while, and I'm like, why are you guys playing this? The song was terrible back in the day, and now it's an awful meme. Please. And I like Smash Mouth, but that song is terrible and dreadful on every level. Repost. Most interesting thing I heard on a Walmart radio station was news about one of the DJs was late, having to drive the kid to school. I know, right? It's this fake thing. Doesn't even have kids at all. Oh, sorry, I'm late, guys. I had to take my kid to school. Oh, it's crazy out there. Blah, 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 blah. And they all talk like that, too. What a bunch of lies. What a bunch of lies. You got to own the place. Yeah, I know, you got to own the place. Hey, if I open up a record store, it would be great. Just play what I want, and you know what? My over-the-intercom announcer would be like, hey, yeah, this record store, I really don't even want you to be here, so if you're not going to buy anything, please just go. Please. I'm just trying to listen to music, and you're asking me dumb questions. And I would do that with, like, the customer right in front of my face. Do you have this album? Oh, hold on. Let me get hold on. Yeah, to the customer asking for blah, blah, blah. I really don't want you to be here. This shop is literally open so I can have a place for my music and listen to. I'm not selling anything to you. You're terrible. And whatever we want, we don't have in stock.
Wally World has a tendency to play the same god-awful stupid songs over and over till I just want to beat the receiver with a sledgehammer.
That's digging through the crates. That's what I would do. Thank you. Remember Wally World? No! No, but what, I know, just you can't have fun anymore. I'm going to give you a bad Yelp review. Hey, the lady threatening a bad Yelp review, I don't care. That's why I want to be independently wealthy, to open up a record store where I can't, like, sell anything and just be abusive to the customers that walk in. You know, unless they, like, walk in and they're like, oh, my God, this is such a great song. Who is this? You know, that'd be my litmus test, you know? They're like, oh, well, this is blah, blah, blah by, Bad Brains, you know? Really, this is more of a museum. I know, right? This is stuff. You can look at it, but don't touch on it. Did you see these antiquated formats are now treasures of the past? So please tread carefully here, or you'll be thrown through the front window. Okay? Wait, what? And I want to hire somebody that actually looks exactly like Susie June and carries a taser around her all the time. Doesn't even have to say anything, just has to show up. She can just hang out, have coffee, and tase people every once in a while when they get unruly. Oh, I would love that. Oh, come on. Can we kickstart that? Kickstart the record store that doesn't want to make any money? Come on. When I worked at Marshall's during the holidays, I swear the only Christmas music they had was Winter Wonderland, Silver Bells, and White Christmas, all different versions on loop. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much that's what it is. Because everything else is offensive now. Some nice tracks like Friday, I'm in Love, or so. But those were rare. Yeah, very rare. And I always feel weird hearing like Nirvana or The Cure in like a Walmart or Target. And I'm like, what the? I'm like, why are they playing a heart-shaped box in a Target? I'm like, it's over. It's over, man. Yelp review. I'll rate your Yelp review to smash your fingers, just go poof, right on their phone. Just put their phone in industrial shredders all day. But that's not customer service. Viva bad brains. I know, right? We need a middleman to show up wherever somebody's unruly, drinking a glass of milk. No, that's not going to work. Walmart has started playing the terrible banana song. Oh, God. Bar Records open for wholesale license discounts since 1984. We wouldn't even do that. This is our store filled with music we like, and if you don't like it, well, then what are you doing here? That would be 4Y Records in a nutshell. Yeah, there's stuff here, but, I mean, I never considered selling anything. What, do you actually want to buy something? Let's see, what am I willing to part with here? And I'm just looking around the shop cluelessly. I have a half a can of soda over there if you want to buy that, but, I mean, I have a cold sore. I'm not sure you're going to want that. Let's see. It's like, no, I want to buy some music. None of this is really for sale. So, get out. I can't do Nirvana, Metallica, or Foo Fighters due to places spamming them. I know, right? That's what we got to worry about now with music. Music has been devalued because it's been spammed in, department stores or the mall. And if I got what? It's like all apologies. Oh my God. I used to love that song when it came out, and now I want it to die. I really do. I hate when they started playing Exorcist music in September. That always happens, and it's disturbing. Have you ever seen
I've walked into Walmart playing Baby Shark before.
Rough. Thank you. Oh my God. Have you ever seen a Middleman series? That's seriously all he drinks. No, I haven't. Dude, I don't got time for series. Want to hear earlier because everything else started a year later. What? You good? Hate that thing. Never hear any Alice in Chains or Pearl Jam in stores. Every once in a while, I used to hear Pearl Jam. It was like Jeremy or something, or even Flow, but very rarely.
Heck, for Halloween, a box near me was playing Motorhead, Black Sabbath, Guns N' Roses, etc. Anything the list maker thought was heavy.
Huh. Odd choice for Halloween, but at least it's a step up from Barbie Girl by Aqua. Ugh. God. Thank you. Even our hearts are freaked out. Well, they're shutting down. What? Thirds, I'm free soon. And unemployed. Oh, why? That's not good. All right, well, I guess you're happy with that. You got your son into the Misfits. Oh, there you go. That's a good stepping stone to better music. Misfits are good, but they're not the pinnacle. I don't know what the pinnacle is. I'm still waiting. Fun fact, the Thursday night playlist sounded good enough. Exercise so nice. Ooh. See, where did I leave? Oh, man, I got jumbled. Hold on. Dream Theater gets played a bit around. Dream Theater? That was my reaction as well. Really? Dream Theater? What? Who's playing Dream Theater? You put one of their songs on there, you're there for like half the day. Bad retail memories. I work at Sam Goodies. Oh my God! Back in the day, in the 80s, I liked it for opening my mind up to new music, but hated it for the customers. Yeah, customers in record stores are never good, especially back then. I don't know what it was about customers in record stores. They were really either obnoxious, pushy, or so stupid. You're like, I don't even know how your brain could register music at all because you're just so dumb. I didn't think audio frequencies would travel that far into the clogged thing you call a brain. It's just like really weird. Be good. Be good. Be good. Okay. Bad Yelp review. So what? Just like that bleep on YouTube reported me for a comment. Do you believe YouTube really cares about my channel? No. Oh, they will when an inappropriate comment is put on there. Trust me. Yeah. All of a sudden, you'll be like, hey, why is things demonetized for no reason? Oh, somebody left a comment. Oh, and that's my fault. Well, Pearl Jam is loathsome. Temple of the Dog, too. Pearl Jam, first and second album, done. Walk away after that. Temple of the Dog, Now, at least my Mr. Bungle has been left alone. Mr. Bungle, yeah. Dude, that's too weird to be, I guess corporatized and mass marketed. It's just such a quirky collection of songs, you know. All the Bungle albums are too experimental, you know. Evie, what's up? Good, Evie's here. Spam the ducks. I'm going to get me a liquid. Hey, if Hunger Strike can change the words to, instead of I don't mind stealing bread, I don't mind playing Left 4 Dead, that'd be good. Just change it all, instead of bread, it should be dead. Half the band is, right? And when's that next Mad Season album coming out? What? Yeah. Okay. It goes good. Dun. Evie opened up a new shop. I saw the tweet. You got a new device? Dum. Radio stations here suck. So I got Sirius XM. Yeah, I know. Isn't it really bad when just regular radio stations aren't good enough?
For all.
Hey.
Artificially flavored.
Oh, no.
I'm a Barbie girl. In
No,
my
you're not.
Hawaii
Ow.
world trapped in plastic with elastic.
Uh-oh.
Kids steer out my hair and throw me everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't mind not receiving proper customer service like some self-entitled customer, but I saw a funny skit where a worker at a supermarket answered, "Where is the dog food?" with next to the cat food. I just want to get my food in the morning without having to deal with college students having their nose in Twitter while working. I worked at Food Depot. They changed out the music every 6 months, if we were lucky.
That's rough. That is a rough playlist to sit through. And as for, I guess college kids having their face on their phone all the time, well, instead of helping customers, I don't blame them. I really don't. Most of the customers they deal with are probably terrible, and for frankly what they're getting paid, I would just have my head in the phone too. I mean, seriously. I'd be like, yeah, it's over there. Well, can you show me? Yeah, I just did. I pointed in that general direction, and seek and ye shall find. But nobody, customers don't like that kind of attention, apparently. Then you can be really belligerent about it. Be like, all right, fine. You want me to take you where the blah, blah, blah is? All right, come on. You grab them by their hand and be like, look, it's right there, bottom shelf. This is really heavy. Can you help me? I just did, and I'm not doing it again, okay? What's that thing? Bob helps those who helps themselves. I don't know Bob. Well, there's a reason, because you haven't helped yourself. So try that, and maybe you'll find Bob one day, okay? Just leave them scratching their head confused. I should really be writing sitcoms. I'm just letting you know. YouTube will demonetize anything they don't like. Pretty much demonetized. Sorry, I just like hearing spam bot mispronounce crap. Yeah, well, it's pretty much any word you put in there. Unhappy daylight savings time. It's a waste of my hours, frankly. Now, because, you know what? It messes up the animals, too. Think of your pets. If you feed them at 10 o'clock sharp, and all of a sudden they're getting their food at like 11, it's like, what is happening? I don't understand. This is weird. This is weird, man. It kind of throws off their circadian rhythm there, I had a lady cry because I wouldn't walk her to the aisle. Well, no, then you know what you do? You walk her to the pharmacy, and you're like, okay, this is where you really need to be, okay? Don't worry about the birthday card for your grandpa, okay? You need to be here, okay? Just explain what happened to the pharmacist over there, and I'm sure they could hook you up. And if they don't, I know somebody who kind of comes around in a cloud of smoke every once in a while that'll cheer you up temporarily. Dun, 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 dun. Misfit Sex Pistols. Really? All right, you have to repost half of that because I missed half of it. But I just saw a bunch of good band names. The days when cell phones, the only game on them was Snake. Snake? Walmart Music is why I take a speaker playing my YouTube list and Pandora louder than Air speakers. Oh, you're going to be one of those. I always use earplugs, which is probably why I have tinnitus. I already have a shirt out. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Congratulations, Evie. It's one step closer. Worked at Toys R Us. Customers got ticked at me just because I showed him where the price check machine was when he asked me what the price of something was. Yeah, it's like if there's no label on it or no price sticker, how are you going to know? There's the price checker over there. What do you mean you don't know? No, I'm sorry. I don't memorize the price of everything in here.
Speaking of grandpas, I'm gonna need good vibes. My mom called me last night at 12:45 a.m. that my grandpa just passed away.
No.
Natural causes.
But that's the best way. Dude, you know, hey, there you go. Natural. You know? There you go. I don't know. Good vibes, I'm sorry. Grandpas going away are terrible. We've been there. It's awful. I know. Who's going to tell you weird little off-color stories that you probably shouldn't hear? Grandpas? Yeah. Anyway. I know. Good vibes. Be well. Process. Live. Don't do anything inappropriate. This is not the time. We're doing good vibes, Heart. Please. You're going to be... You're not cool. You're not cool. This is why we don't invite you to any birthday parties. Okay? Just letting you know. There's a wood chipper over there if you're really interested. Anyway. Like, yeah, he was like my dad. Now, some grandparents are like that. You know, they're like second parents, if that makes any sense. You know? Because your parents were always working. When your grandparents were around, they half raised you. You know what I'm saying? Probably the why you have those old worldly qualities about you. You're all like nice and chivalrous and stuff. And then people look at you like you're an idiot. Ugh. You were just so inappropriate right now. Can't you just keep a smile on your... Whatever. Yoko Princess, what? Hey, Pumpkin guys. Sorry I haven't been here for a while. I had to spend the last few Sundays finishing packing my remodeled house. Nice. Remodeled. Packing. Not fun. But there you go. Thank you. It's a 20-bit thing now because life got crazy. Life got crazy. Thank you. My grandpa just turned 87 at the end of January, too. 87, that's good. That's dude, that's a good time. That's a lot of years. Why is you do? Gonna meet those things next time. I still don't know how to feel about my grandma who died last year. I was able to talk to her much during the last few months, so I didn't know how to feel when she passed. It was a strange feeling. I don't know. It's like weird. Everyone processes the whole death thing very differently. So for us, it's kind of like somebody dies that you're not terribly familiar with or close with. It's just kind of like, yeah, that's fine. You know, they're still out there in the ether in your mind somehow. It's strange. At least for us. The art is actually really cute. What's its name? We don't really have a name for it. It's just weird summoned heart thing. There's a couple of them flying around, and some of them are irritating. Some of them are good. And for those who don't know the heart lore, now Pauline had a class assignment to summon a creature of defense, and apparently I'm not enough, apparently. So, you know, all she could summon were little hearts. And it took like a week for them to get all violent. So I don't know how helpful they're going to be in a fight. Anyway, it always sucks when you end up being distant in those kinds of cases. Yeah. Heard all kinds of stories about World War II from my grandpa, Korea, and uncle, Vietnam from my dad. Oh, good stories. I know, right? always have weird war stories, and you're like, I'm so glad I did not have to go to war. That's what I learned from grandparents. War is terrible, and I don't want to go in one. Really messes with me when everyone seems bummed, but you can't exactly relate. Yeah. Have those hearts taken over the world yet? I don't think they can. They just float and scream every once in a while. Can we call them shit on site? Yep. Just whatever you got to do. Just you want one. Ugh. Start making plushies. I want feral hearts and cute hearts. Make little plushies. Those will be easy enough, though, actually. American Gods is a great show. Better book, but great show. Yeah, we haven't seen any of that. Still, we don't get the time. We never have the time. I'm still trying to get through a stack of stuff. I'm 15, I'm grandmother, 3 adult kids. Sometimes I feel the bloodline ends here. Gotta get another drink now. I wouldn't worry about it. You're not having kids, right? You know what? Fine. You know, think about it. You're saving the planet, frankly. And one of those treated me better than I love my grandparents. Trying to read.
Can she teach me how to summon things?
I don't know. She's got a book. Can you lend out some books? Or is that like part of the private collection of school? Okay. You know, school is so stingy. They have all this magical knowledge and they don't give it to anybody. I'm sorry. I just... On your whatever. Thank you. Has Foamy taken over the world yet? I don't think he cares to. Squirrel's done with the world, right? Frankly, if I had the power to take over the world and be in charge of it, I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it. People are too sensitive. No matter what you do, everyone's going to cry about it and complain and have some kind of insignificant, idiotic Twitter crusade. Yeah! Like literally a bunch of screaming babies in text form.
Volkswagen and toasters fly at the same rate when hurled via catapults. Facts lol.
For some reason, I don't think that's true. Because if it was the same catapult, it wouldn't work that way. If you have a catapult that can fling a toaster, it will not necessarily have the power to fling a Volkswagen. So there's a missing variable there. Go back to your science. Fix it. I've been in malls where the music store blasts their music in hopes that people would come in and the toy store next door would blast Barney and full blast and protest. Oh, God. That's what you need. You need warring stores in the mall blasting their music. God. Heart plushies would be the perfect practice. I usually can sew clothes, but I would like to try making plushies. Yeah, heart plush is very easy just because it's just basically a cutout and you just fill it up. You know, getting the eyes on there might be a little annoying, but there you go. My grandpa never served. He had messed up feet at birth, but he taught me how to hunt and fish. I never liked fishing. Felt bad for the fish. He ran a shoe repair business for 35 years before he retired 4 years ago. The one thing that was all-time favorite of grandpa homemade root beer stuff. Wow. Homemade. I've never had homemade root beer. Oh, my God. Get the recipe. Ah. No, that's cool, man. No, because sometimes, grandparents have, like, super recipes for awesome things. Like, your grandmother could cook like you wouldn't believe. It's like off-the-boat Italian, like, hey, you manja, you eat. You know, that kind of Italian. Oh, the food was disgustingly good, which is why you're overweight now. You can never just find those good recipes again. Even your mom can cook well. What's up?
My fondest memory of my grandpa, he was one night just before dinner. We were sitting at the table and he got up to go to the bathroom. A few minutes later my grandmother shouts, "Charlie, come have dinner." This is a direct quote from him. Damn it, Gloria, can't I take a crap in peace? He was well into his dementia, but it was still funny.
No, I'm sure that was going on early on in their in their thing too, dude. No, that always happens. If you're in a long-lasting relationship, it doesn't matter where you are in the house doing whatever, even in the bathroom, somebody's always got like, "Oh, did you see this thing?" And you're like, "Literally, I'm in midstream right now. Okay, can you give me 5 seconds to get out of the bathroom? Whatever it is, it can hold. Okay, this can't. Give me a break." It just happens. It's indeed inevitability of long-lasting relationships. Bark's the best. Hydrate Bot, thank you. I would have died otherwise. Wow, you're a lifesaver. Wild Bill is the best root beer I've had. I've never had Wild Bill. What? Is that a thing? I've never had that. I think it was just Barks. We had Barks around here, and what was the other one? A&W. I've never had Wild Bills. I have to go look for that. Maybe that's in the store. I haven't had soda in forever, so it's like I've never really looked. Old couples don't give a crap anymore. People learn this. No, that's true. It's like it doesn't matter. Like literally, you could be in a shower just trying to get clean. Someone will bust in there and be like, hey, did you change the toilet paper? And you're like, you know, you're like covered in soap and you're just like, what are you doing? I'm in the middle of a shower. Yeah, but last I told you to get, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Shut up, Hart. It's just weird. There are no boundaries, apparently. I like to run into my wife when she's on, try to make Twisted Sense. Yes, that would very much coincide with your name. What? Who does that? Okay, that's for everybody else. Barks and A&W for me, though I do get butterbeer every now and then from Cracker Barrel. I've never had that either. We do not have a very culinary diverse palate, but let me tell you about coffee. I'm pretty good at knowing about coffee now. But other than that, you know, I can tell you there's some pretty good barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauces. All right? We're talking about barbecue sauces. All right? I forget the name of the one I like because the heart confused me. The crazies you get in here. What? Well, we're all a little weird. I mean, come on, look at us. You think anything about us is normal? Hey, even crazy people need a safe haven, all right? I don't like the term crazy. That's very insensitive to people with mental... Oh, come on. I think I'm going to try to make a massive batch, but there's been a ton of sugar, water, and a couple of root beer float. Heart. What's that? I love fresh raw root beer. I've never had that either. Like roller skate root beer. What? Roller skate root beer places? Kind of. What? You have a roller skate? Dude, there's a roller skate root beer place. What? Huh. Wobbles can only be found on Amazon or at a local fest if they show up. They have 6 styles of root beer. Oh, okay. Well, at least there's Amazon. Do that. Yes. From like the 50s. Wow. I used to say you're only young and naive twice. What? I don't understand that until I started watching older people acting like kids and not caring anymore. Yeah, but then people are like, shouldn't you be acting your age? And be like, shouldn't you just be shutting up? I'm old enough to realize that the only joy you'll ever have in life is when you're younger. So we're going back to that, okay? You wait until you're old and stodgy to have fun. Like, literally, that's how it goes. It's the cycle of life. You enjoy your childhood, and then you grow up to be a miserable worker. And then as you get closer to retirement, you realize all of this is nonsense. And you go back to your childlike ways, enjoying painting the ceiling with little daisy stickers and tiny little animals and throwing little plush toys at your little nephews or mailman. I don't know, whatever you people do. It seems weird. I think that's what we'll do when we get older. Any weird plush animals we'll have, we'll just throw at the mailman. Or just put it in the mailbox so whatever mail delivery person shows up will just be like, there you go. There's a plush for you. And some butterscotch candies, you know, kind of thing. I realize you're a time-traveling Viking. All right, well, how's that going for you? You mastered a phone yet? You seem to be doing pretty well. Who brought Smiling Hearts to life? They'd be great in February, but still slightly creepy. Yeah, that was her fault. Defense class. I know, should have just taken karate, right? Seriously, with her long legs, she can literally kick somebody who's like off the screen. You know? It's ridiculous. Attack the last plushies. There you go. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hide plushes all over the neighborhood. When I get older and I'm just like, let me get rid of some stuff. I'm just going to put weird, like, ugly doll plush just in trees. People are going to walk by and be like, what is that? You see that? Somebody left their doll up in a tree. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's like an ugly doll from like 2002. That's like a collector's item. It's like an $800 plush now. Like, really? Should we get a ladder? I don't know. Would you have a ladder on you? No, but I mean, it's like an $800 plush. You climb up. You know, and like several people will break their arms and legs trying to get some old collectible plush that is like really messed up to begin with. You know that happens. Or it will. Repost, what? Monetization, what's that? After 9 years, not one video has earned me a dime. Even my U.S. National Anthem video has been flagged. Oh, well, yeah, welcome to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube, where possibilities are limited. As is your ad revenue. I'm sorry, dude. If I was in charge of YouTube, things would be a lot different, but here we are. Here we are. Dude, if I showed you the stats for income, you'd be like, wow, I'm glad you got a Patreon page. Here's a fish. What? Fish. I'm doing all right. Check it out. There's fine people.
Why don't you carry a knife to defend Pauline?
What? I don't like... Nah, man. What do I do that for? I just usually yell at people really loud, and they're like, dude, you're really loud for a tiny little pumpkin. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Why don't you keep your hands to yourself? I'll kill you. You know, and they think I'm crazy anyway, so... That's the good part about growing up in a city. You can turn crazy on and off to get people away from you. Yeah, it's good. Plushies for days. Thank you. If someone conned me into seeing what Captain Marvel, they're gonna have one movie. What snack bill? Really, everyone's down on Captain Marvel already. So sad. I know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. I'd be the kind of old woman that would hang the plushies in a tree by their neck. Oh, God, you imagine that? Oh, there's that crazy Yoko princess with all the little plushies hanging from a tree. We decided we were going to call somebody about it, but, you know, she's harmless. And then you realize one day it's like an actual person, and you're like, why is that plush rotting? Oh, God, it's a real person. No, Yoko Princess is flipped out. No. Oh, but I didn't like them anyway. So that's all right. I'm not going to say nothing. Just shh, don't say anything. Let somebody else notice. Come on, let's go get some coffee. I'm going to get coffee, but that's my segue. All right. I think people are skeptical about the Captain Marvel because the actress is part of a 7-movie deal. Dude, no, man. I didn't even like seeing her in a trailer, let alone for 7 movies. She didn't leave an impression. I like when actors leave an impression on me in a trailer. What happened? Oh, God. 7 movies. Get out of here. She's not well-developed. It doesn't give people the best hopes for her. She doesn't seem well-developed either. As an actor, I mean. No, we're not talking about those things, all right? Let the other websites deal with that. Talk about the acting chops. What else was she in? Now, the lady who plays Captain Marvel, what else was she in? I stop being nice to everyone. I'm nice to someone if nice to me. The rest I either figure or ignore. There you go. I've been trying to ignore them, really. They make Blade PG-13. We ride Blade. Are they working on another one? Please. It's going to be. She was in Kong Skull Island. Oh God. That movie was so bad. Even Tom Hiddleston was forgettable. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Really? No. Oh God. Oh no. After all the controversy, Captain Marvel has been generally viewed as mediocre. I would kind of assume it is mediocre. Because you know what? Here would be my thing. Is it worse or better than Black Panther? Because Black Panther to me was mediocre. I know there was a lot of hype about it, and oh wow, no, that was literally people trying to say, hey, we're not biased to anybody. See, we like the movie with a darker shade of cast. That's literally what these critics were doing. They wanted to just not be the target of, you know, you're being biased. Literally, that's what it is. I blame society for that. Shut up. You know, so the thing is Captain Marvel going to go that route where everyone's got a champion behind it because, you know, lead character is female? And if they don't otherwise, they're considered like an evil, masculine, idiot, toxic, fill in the blank, words from Twitter, hashtags, etc. I don't know. I like Black Panther. It was all right. It was just mediocre. It wasn't good. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was okay. It was like a 3 out of 5 star movie. And that's kind of what I'm going into Captain Marvel with. 3 out of 5 star kind of expectations. You're walking into a minefield with this topic. No, we're not. We're fine. What, dude? I'll sit and discuss it all day, but it's unfortunately, safe with how's it wrong to have an opinion? I know, right? It's clearly is now on Twitter. All right, for all we know, Disney will buy out DC eventually, maybe. Infinity War. People say it's the same level as Black Panther. All right, then it was all right. Then it'll be enjoyable. I'll go into it and I'll be like, it's okay. I didn't expect a lot, but it wasn't horrible. I'm fine with that. Now, Black Panther was decent, but it wasn't great. I mean, when you compare it to all the other Marvel movies, it's just kind of like, we're at that point where, haven't we seen this already? If that movie came out as like one of the first Marvel movies back in the day, you would have been like, oh my God, this movie's tremendous. No, but even if you go back and watch like Iron Man 2, that was kind of eh. Iron Man 2 was eh. It was eh, eh. Honestly, this is the 7th iteration of Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel general never had a big fan following. I still feel that DC...
Yeah, Black Panther had problems, I'll admit, but I just really liked that it dared to show that the good guys had wrong values, and T'Challa called them out. The good guys were wrong? I liked it.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. I actually liked my favorite character in that movie was the... oh, God, I forget his name now. The quote-unquote villain of it. Who got done wrong back in the day, where the things went down between his dad and the original Black Panther. He was the guy who just had the hard life, and you're like, man,
she
a poor
played
guy.
Envy Adams in Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
She was all right in that though, but that was like 2002-ish, right? So we're talking a decade ago. I don't know. She should have gotten better at acting then, because she was okay in that. But you just have to be like, that character was just very maniacal and sarcastic, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Again, whatever. Thank you. Plus, I wish Rogue and Maverick would get a movie. Meh. There's always been Black Panther thing. He showed up, calls out the Avengers, and then joins. I know, right? Plus, no one cares about her till Rogue steals her powers. What? As long as the movie's better than the first half of Age of Ultron, it's worth looking at. Yeah, the first half of Age of Ultron. I'm trying to think. Because I only saw that once. I didn't go back and watch it multiple times like Infinity Wars. Yeah, a little robot and stuff like that. That was okay. I remember it being very wordy in the beginning, but I'm fine with wordy. It didn't stand out to me as being horrible. Frankly, towards the end, when it was getting all actiony and like over the top, I'm like, all right, please, you're literally elevating a town into space. Come on. She had been signed to 7 movies. What? Thank God. I thought she was signed to 9. Well, thought she was signed to 9. Controversy was fake. There was just marketers trying to take off SCW's jump up support. Dude, I gotta try to say this right. Linden. Oh God, Linden Studios. I always feel that's the case in like every movie that comes out now that has this controversy. We've talked about this before, but it's good to reiterate so people refresh their minds. I really feel like it's a contrived controversy by marketers to get people to become unpaid aggravates trying to champion some movie and get more people to see it. But it ends up just putting a negative vibe around the film. Like, you know what? I was looking forward to the Captain Marvel film until everyone started making it this, like, weird feminine agenda-y role model, fill in the blank, blah 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 kind of thing. And I'm just like, why is this happening? Can't I just go see a movie? It's a superhero movie. One, the character's fictional. Big surprise. I know it might confuse people. So, any empowerment kind of thing, unless you're getting superpowers like that, I don't think it's gonna be relevant to your life. But it's just weird that because now there's this weird stigma about the film, and the same thing happened to Black Panther, Ghostbusters. There was all these weird kind of bad hoogies around it, if that makes any sense. You know, I just want people to just make a movie and be like, no, go see it. It's gonna be great. Why do I have to see it? But now I think everyone looks for social meaning in stuff that shouldn't have social meaning. You know, why does everything have to have meaning? And this is coming from us. We were, you spent years trying to put weird social commentary in everything you did, but you know what? Nobody looked for it back then. Now nobody looks at it anyway when it's so blatant in their face. And it's just like, I don't understand it. What do you people want? Maybe they just want to do it so they could say that they were trending in a topic. I commented on a trending topic. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't care. I want to get back to chat. What are you talking about? Every troll went into well, really? Please. That's the least of my worries. I never would not see a movie based on like if there's something I wanted to see, there's very little that's going to deter me from it. Like say I wanted to see Hellboy. If all of a sudden it was like Hell Girl, like they did a whole gender swap, I would not understand, and I'd probably be like, you know what, I'll watch that when it's on Netflix, because it was Hellboy, right? Or is that a derogatory term now? Just a term. Wow, you're jumpy. I don't even know anymore. I don't care. I'm not looking forward to it though. Anyway. It's times like this that make me long for Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Thanks for the follow. Remember Spider-Man? Yeah, I kind of like the campy fun of it. You know, but now everyone would complain that, like, you know, fill-in-the-blank characters should have had better role or whatever. I don't care. Hellgirl technically already exists. What, you mean the anime? I'm aware of the anime. Is there an actual Hellgirl in the Hellboy universe? I'm sure there is, because, you know, marketing. Everything is derogatory right nowadays. Yeah, apparently you're pretty safe if you're a squirrel, a pumpkin, or a blue girl.
I remember that someone was ticked off that there are X-men, but no X-women.
No, they have... No, that's... I don't know, I guess women... Whatever, make your own group. That's where X-Force came about, right? X-Force. Whatever. I mean, I would actually almost agree on that at this point. I'm like, X-Men. It's just kind of like half the group is women. So I'm just like, can't we just call X people? New Mutants got it. Shut up. New Mutants got it right. Because they were like, hey, New Mutants. All right, that's kind of all-inclusive. X-Men seemed weird. X-Human. X-Factor. There you go, X-Factor. Everything is derivative. Yeah, I know. Hatter was the best part of the miniseries. Mutant X. Mutant X. What's scarier is having to agree or services or else you cannot use games anymore. What? Ever getting banned or you can't use the service anymore. Oh, Takabele Lugosi. Oh, dude. Who's that person that got banned from like Apex for using something? Or was it? No, that was Anthem. The game Anthem, they figured out an exploit, and of course, you know, they're going to use it. And they got banned for it. And I'm like, it's your bad coding that caused the exploit. He didn't mod it. He didn't hack it. He didn't do anything like that. You know, the person just found an exploit within the code itself, and you know what? Ended up getting banned. What? Yeah, that's a good move. That's good. That's what you want to do. Yeah, I find that ridiculous. Now I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to play any games anymore. Can't even play a game without having somebody come after you. Outrage culture is simply mass boredom. Pretty much. It's what happens when kids get cell phones at age of 10. Yeah, but there's so much to look at. Why are you going to get outraged? You know? If somebody, you know, dude, with so much content out there, instead of going to be like, oh man, I'm so angry about this, be like, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to go look at this. Like, literally, just go to something else. Move on, you know? I'm so sick of all this HW crap. I just want to die for good. It's going to be a while. You know, it's going to take a while. You're going to need the next generation of people to filter that out. Because like I said, what was it, last week or the week before or stream before, we're pretty much back in the 80s. You know, between the content, the reboots, and the perspective on clamping down on anything that might be offensive to everything. You know, music had a really big problem in the 80s. That's where you got the parental advisory stickers on stuff. You know, and hey, video games had to deal with it. And even though there's ratings, nobody listens to them because apparently people can't read. You know, and it goes on and on and on. So everything's had their moment in the sun of being badgered into trying to be better. Or cleaner, I guess. But you know what? The reality of the world, it ain't clean, bruh. No, dude, if the world was clean, we wouldn't need janitors or sanitation, you know? You're welcome. You use DVD ripper. All right. Anthem bricks consoles, but they ban a person. Ha! All right. Oh, sorry we broke your PS4, but this person's banned. Wait, what? Shouldn't you be banned from making games if it's so bad that it destroys a console? Come on. I believe in paranormal stuff. It depends on the paranormal. I'm a little paranormal myself, but she's a little paranormal as well, according to lore. But, you know, we'll work on that. Tipper Gore. Yeah, the Tipper sticker. That's what it was constantly referred to. You know, and it just made people want to buy it more. So now we're back in that all over again, where people are going to attack certain forms of media based on its content, and here we are. History repeats itself because people are too dumb to realize that we're literally on the world's history is a cassette, right? And it just keeps playing until it hits the other side, goes around, and then hits the other side again, goes around, and it's constantly. We're on loop. Nobody wants to press the eject button. Leisure Shoot Larry days. There you go. Dun, dun, dun. Remember when The Simpsons was destroying society? Those were simpler times. The Simpsons was like the worst thing. Oh, God. Yeah, skateboard and hooligan and his fascination with not having cows. He's a radical vegan back then. What, don't have a cow? I thought that was... No. How's that like... That's stupid. Let's see. These kids don't know what a cassette is. Yeah, they do, actually, because it's a hipster thing now. Cassettes are hipster. They still manufacture them for newer albums, and people buy them because reasons. I bought the new cassette. Why? It's the worst of the formats. Speaking of offensive, remember when D. Snyder testified in front of Congress over the parental advisory thing? I've seen video of that. Yeah. How awesome was that? See, now that guy gets props just for being able to be up in Congress and being like, hey, you're all stupid. Yeah. And we're going to have to do that again. Somebody's going to have to be that person to go to Congress and be like, look, just because you don't know how the internet works doesn't mean it should be banned, okay? That's basically, the internet is the evil rock music of the 80s. That's what it is now. So keep that in mind. Pay attention to what's going on, all right? A little bit. It's like Attractiveness. Yeah. There's a group trying to ban Michael Jackson's discography again. Yeah, of course. Of course. New allegations. Of course. Yeah. Don't play any music anymore. You know? I don't get it. I really don't. Let's see. I read that there was a whole, also in the 80s, that was a PG-13 rating was created due to angry parents. Well, you know, parents should get their crap together, frankly. No, I'm tired of it. And hey, I believe me, I know the busy parent excuse that everyone has, but nobody should be too busy to raise a life, if that makes any sense. Like you're given this awesome responsibility of caring for a kid, taking care of them, and all that other stuff. But to use the excuse, I'm too busy, then why is this poor kid there? You know, it's really weird. And I get it. There's a million excuses people will throw at me. Well, I got to do this, that, boop, 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 boop. You know, your parents were extremely busy, but, you know, at least your grandparents were there to help out and everything like that. And a lot of people don't have that support thing. I get it. But sometimes it only takes a couple of seconds to just be like, look, don't do this, don't do that, don't worry about this. Let's see. I'm not sure about this film. Let's wait till it comes out on whatever. You know, that kind of thing. And it's just the nature of things, man. It's just... And I know it's a lot more difficult to clamp down on things, but, yeah. There it goes. You're going to jump? You're going to be all jittery? Get out of her hair. That is so annoying. If you're too busy for a kid, don't have one. Sometimes that's kind of not an option for people. Are there even G-rated movies anymore? I think so. I don't know. How about those? What was the Grinch? Was that G or PG? PG-13. What? Because he puked up pickles or something. I'm getting too old for this. Beep. David Tennant. What about him? Where is he? Dun, dun, dun. Let me get water. Hold on. See, I ban your right to ban my right to ban the right to ban. Oh, man. I don't know why freedom of speech became a rock, paper, scissors game. I mean, essentially, that's what it boils down to. Rock beats paper. So, like, intolerant beats logic because logic might be misconstrued as intolerant. You know what I'm saying? It's literally become rock, paper, scissors. You know, and like the movie War Games, the only way is to not yell. The only way is to not play the game. You know? Anyway, no, I mean, just please, I don't want every stream. I feel like I'm living in a repeat. Okay, how about what? How about my comments under the regular? God, here we go. I can't believe Benadryl actually took the role. What? Benadryl? Benadryl took the role as the Grinch. Was he that, like, loopy? I never saw it. Thanks, Hart, for filling. Oh, no, that's Benedict, the Doctor Strange guy. I don't know why. Oh, I guess it auto-corrected the Benadryl. It's like, dude, I don't know why Benadryl actually took the role of the Grinch. The dude was Doctor Strange. I'm like, what universe are you in? The alternate reality where medicinals are now superheroes and cartoon characters. Yeah, NyQuil is really Iron Man. That'd be great. Anyway, let's see. There was a woman who said that logic wasn't real and we should listen to our feelings when confronted with facts. Were they religious much? No. Don't listen to the facts. Listen to your feelings. Yeah, and then you explain the factual science behind the manifestation of feelings and synapses and all that stuff. What are they going to do? Go home and cry about it? Please, give me a break. I would literally just, I would love to make somebody cry with logic. I really would. And then not care. Walk away and be like, yes, process it. Process the pain. That kind of thing. Again, that's the problem. Nobody has been confronted with anything because we're in a non-confrontational society now where nobody wants to, shh. I didn't mean to offend. I'm sorry. You know why everyone is all pent up and aggravated on Twitter and every other public forum on the internet because they're venting that way. You know?
If we constantly listen to our feelings, it will be soon like Lord of the Flies. Lol.
Yeah, you don't want me listening to my feelings. You really don't. You don't want that happening, all right? So for whoever said we should listen to feelings, you know what my first feeling would be? My first reaction? Yeah, you don't want that because then, hey, if I'm just going on feelings instead of logic, logic would dictate that I be civil and kind to people and society in general. My feelings, however, tell a completely different story. So, do you really want people listening to their feelings as opposed to facts? All right, think about that long and hard, and before you answer, let me get my hammer, because based on that answer is going to be based on how I react through feeling. Okay? Be 1 second. Let me find that hammer. I may not be able to find a hammer or saw. Might be a little bit better. It might take longer, but, you think on that. Think on it good. I'm just saying. You do not want a society functioning on feelings rather than facts. Dun, 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 dun. Bloody angel. Later. What happened? Be well. What's going on? Are you leaving? Feelings aren't always warm and fuzzy feelings. Get angry and irritated. Dude, there is like, you have no idea. There's many lives have been saved during my daily outings by me adhering to the facts and workings of society rather than my feelings. I have saved countless people based on that. Thousands. Where am I going? I don't know where you're going. Somebody said good vibes, like be well, like something's happening, like you're leaving. So I just went with that and I said good day. I said good day. Most people go with their feelings. Remember the saying, prescriptions are reality. Perceptions are reality. See how dyslexia made that more fun? Prescriptions are reality. Well, basically, depending on the prescription, it could quite be. Because that's what they want. They want to prescribe you your reality. So, you know, when you actually face it, you can just alter it when you need to. What else? I sometimes get feeling smashing my car into another person's car to do their inept driving abilities. Yeah, right? But then you're going to look like the bad one, right? Oh, look at this person. He ran me over for no reason. You were stupid, but still. Be well is a Demolition Man quote. All right. Sounds like a
Pills
Pillsy line.
agrees.
Pillsy agrees. Of course he does. Oh, prescriptions are reality. Oh man, none of you listen to Motorhead. I see every once in a while, but I'm not digging deep into their catalog. I'm like Ace of Spades, right? Ace of Spades. Stop summoning hearts to get weird and evil. Some people need to shower with a toaster. There you go. Dun, dun, dun. Isn't it funny that South Park is the closest we get to satire of IRL? I know, right? Is anyone else like surprised that South Park is still able to get away with what they get away with? I mean, like some of the recent things, it's just like, really? You're just, like nobody complains about it. They're just like, it's South Park. Like it's fine.
If I had my way at things, I would take of warning labels of everything and take the ability to sue because of ineptitude.
There you go.
Well.
Yeah, dude, you'd see that population growth just drastically drop. You know, but, you know, Wake up. Yeah, we're going to wrap this up soon, too, because I'm starting to feel it, and I'm out of coffee. Both cups. So, yeah, we're going to have to wrap this up. Boring. Where did I leave off? See? They have a pass. What? That's your jam. Who's jam? They have a pass. How did they get a pass, though? Where do you get that pass? Yes, but South Park is what real people are thinking but are afraid to say. But I'm really surprised to get away with it. Like, it's weird. I guess it is that cartoon thing where it's obviously it's a cartoon, so it's fine. It's dismissible. But you know that's gonna change soon, right? Like eventually people are gonna be like, you can't even say that in cartoon form. It's clearly a fictional character. Because it wasn't like who was it that's trying to like do something with anime? Not the fan service thing. It was something else. I think it was like the UN. Like, no doubt. I think they were trying to do something with that. Because, you know, fictional characters. And meanwhile, animators are coming out. They're like, you realize this is fiction, right? You got to tell people this is fiction. Hi. Just going to ignore. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Yoko Princess, you too. I couldn't start now. Couldn't start what? By being the second one ever. What? No, they get away with it because they've been doing it. They get away with it because they've been doing it. Well, that's like weird. I think because they're an independent studio and they're just like, whatever. Yeah, I'm surprised people haven't like written to the network. I can't believe you still allow this blah, 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 South Park, blah, blah, Trey, blah, blah, blah. You know? Because, dude, like, say you were put on a, if you had a television show and you were just saying all the stuff that was like, you know, out there, like the YouTube stuff. It's just... You think people are going to be like, dude, how can he say that, you know, feelings are wrong? What? Stop. You know, like facts are more important than feelings. Like I imagine maybe it isn't as bad as people think it is. I don't know. Maybe we just dwell on it. Do what to anime? Oh no, something about the UN wanting to ban anime because of sexual something or other. I don't know, look into the story. I think it has to deal with the more darker sides of anime. But I didn't even read the article because I'm like, you know what? The UN never gets anything done anyway. So Ace of Spade was the title song in Zombie Nightmare with Adam West. Adam West. Zombie Nightmare. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Where did I leave off? You were seen. 420, what? I see you. Dun, 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 dun. Are there still shows like South Park out there even? Are they even allowed to be greenlit anymore? Well, that's the thing. Do you think, like, what's the one with the kids that, like, takes place in school, but it's really terrible character designs? What is it, like Big Mouth or something? Something with a mouth? Something with mouth. I thought that show was dreadful. It wasn't funny. It was just more poke at you, gross humor. And I'm like, there's nothing to be said here. There's no commentary. It's just, ugh. You know? One last question. Do you think that society of the young youth is jumping on this socialism fad that is happening without understanding that it is a popular Soviet Russia, China? I think the reason people are slowly moving into that is because they want everybody to win. It's that everyone's a winner culture. So, you know what? That type of government is considered the everyone wins kind of society. But in actuality, it don't work. And because you don't want the garbage collector to be getting paid the same as a doctor. Because you're going to have either really bad doctors or really awesome garbage collectors. But I have a feeling it's going to go the other way. So, yeah, it's just, you know, everyone wants to be a winner. Everyone wants to be special, and that's what that type of government does. Makes everybody special. No, it doesn't. It just makes everyone easier to control. That's what it does. If you remember, Lucy the Devil was funny as heck back in the day. Really? Oh, my God, I vaguely remember that. Huh. That's old school. What is your favorite food, Pumpkin Guy? Coffee. But ultimately, we all lose. That's pretty much it. Big Mouth on Netflix. Thank you. I find that show to be dreadful, in my opinion. I know people like it, but I'm just like, this isn't funny. This isn't even humorous. I'm sitting there, I'm like, there's got to be a joke here somewhere, but that is not making me think, oh, wow, there's some gross out humor. Yeah, whatever. Oh, gee, we're talking about this again. Okay, whatever. Ooh, quote-unquote taboo topics. Wow, this is so groundbreaking. You know, then I'll watch a South Park episode and I'll be like, wow, at least they're still pushing buttons. You know? Nobody ever says, I want to be a loser. No, but I would like to learn from my losing experiences. Dude, how do you ever win if everyone's a winner? Then you're not winning. You're just in a sea of mediocrity. Does nobody realize that? Everyone's a winner doesn't work. We're all special doesn't work. It doesn't work. This is why you got to listen to facts and not feelings, because this is just stupid. It really is. If everyone was special, then nobody's special. If everyone's a winner, no one is one. You know, when a marathon happens and everybody who crosses the finish line is given the same exact trophy, why don't I just get into a jazzy and just coast my way through, as opposed to the person who's been training for 3 years? Use your head a little bit. Stop thinking with your heart, because that's just filled with weird things. Thank you. At least somebody sees I got a point. You know? It's just, there's no other way to even explain that to make sense. Uber marathon, right? Like the person who did the marathon in under 3 hours, it's like, okay, whoa, you can't cross the finish line yet because that old person with the one leg, it's still going to be another 6 hours till they make it here. So just wait here, and we'll all cross together holding hands. What? It's not a race. That's a...
How can people learn from their mistakes if we protect them from making any to begin with?
Well, that's the thing. Everyone thinks they're super awesome and super great because they've never messed up. And even if they have, nobody's addressed them and said, hey, dude, you messed up. Everyone's just like, I'm so great and wonderful. And that's why you have people like making up fake attacks on themselves, so they can seem to be more special. What? Dude, like, seriously, there was an actor who just made up this, like, attack on himself, and I'm like, why would you even do this? You know? It's not like he's some weird... I don't understand. Good. Enjoy those 16 felony counts, you idiot. Man. It's my personal opinion. Yeah, Smollett. What? Come on. Come on. C-Lab 2021, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Moodites, Attack on Bozo, news. Nah, working hard is a bad thing nowadays because it sucks to watch someone better than you because you realize you suck. You know what? We realize we're terrible. Thanks for the follow. We realize we're terrible, but we keep trying. You know? Like, okay, no, is art as an example. Come on. Bear with me on this. We're mediocre, okay? There are a lot of artists very exponentially great. Or greater. And we're like, man, you know, we want to learn from them. 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 You know, because there's always room for improvement. However, if you live in a land that has, say, a very similar style where nothing is different, which is generally anime most of the time, not arguing about this, okay? No, I'm just saying, literally across the platform, it is the most samey thing of art. So very rarely does anything stand out, except when it does, you know? And again, I've already mentioned the ones that I do to my eyeballs, but what are you learning from anime that looks the same? Well, that's got googly eyes. That got googly eyes. That got googly eyes. That got googly... Oh, look at this. Dead Leaves. It is a crazy, frenetic, awesome wonderland. Wow. You know, and everything else is just like, all right, it's good, but it's just there. You know what I'm saying? I hope you know what I'm saying. But no, that's what I'm saying. If you plateau or just cut everybody off from being different and unique just because you don't want anybody to excel, then you have the United States education system. You know, and then you have a bunch of dim-witted people who are just nobody can do consumer math anymore because everyone's been given a calculator. Dude, if they gave you a calculator in school, the nuns would set you on fire, okay? It was literally one of the 7 cardinal sins in his school. When you went to school, dude, a calculator was like you were going straight to hell. That's why we can add. Anyway, there is also a burn a house down. What?
What did we learn? If you're going to commit a crime, always use cash, never write a check.
This is true. No, the dude wrote out a check. You know, I know he didn't put, like, you know, for, you know, pretend beating in the memo, but, I mean, who writes a check these days? What? God, so weird. Anyway, which is why I was sticking my favorite new anime from 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, I feel like stuff is just getting too samey, and I wonder if that's from the, you know, we're all special, we're all unique mentality, just bringing everybody else down to we're all the same, so good. I don't feel bad about being a loser. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I really don't. And nobody wants to be terrible. Nobody wants to be terrible, but you have to have terrible people, you know, people who aren't as talented as other people in various genres of everything, just because that's life. How are you going to have really good filmmakers if the artsy person who's staring into the camera with his eyeball like this for 3 hours is supposed to be considered Spielberg when he's not Spielberg? You know, just, oh, look, I'm an artist, and I'm just as good as everybody else. Yeah, watch this for 3 hours, and then give me the amount of money that Spielberg has made over the last 20 years. Doesn't work that way. Business does not work that way, okay? Art does not work that way. Business might. I don't know. I'm not good at it, so I don't know. Anyway, we were forbidden from using calculators in class unless it was a major test, and even then, we still had to write out our work. We never even had a calculator for tests, even a major one. They're like, you better know this. That was it. That was it. It was like sink or swim. If you're going to commit a crime, make it a white-collar crime. Usually just pay a fine. Yeah. The fake attack was to prove how bad they believe their U.S. is. If they really see the U.S. as racist, sexism, a lot to be meaningless, and other people like Spike Lee, there's going to be more who would be homeless. Well, that's the thing, man. It's like even though I know there's issues out there about, color this, color that, and all that stuff. There are people who are stupid that way. But thanks for the follow. To make that a focal point and fake something like that, you're just stirring up crap for no reason. It's like, I think everybody here has just been like, we're generally like all inclusive, everybody. It's just, who cares? We're not really set out to divide anybody. Nobody here, I think, wants to divide other people. And generally speaking, I think the majority of the globe doesn't want people divided. But there's those few people who define themselves by those causes, who are like, no, this is it. This is what I live for. The division of humanity based on fill in the blank. And I'm like, why would you want to do that? This is the problem when you define yourself by your cause and not your individualism. That's like, again, and I hate to harp on the vegan thing, but it's like, I've met some crazy vegans, so here we go. It's like, a vegan attacking a meat eater with a cleaver because they had a hamburger. It's like, you're not making any sense. And they've defined themselves by that, and then they enrage and they go around society all day complaining and whining about everything. And everything's a miserable thing, and they just look for something to trigger them. It's like, that's not a way to live, man. It's not a way to live. Be triggered by stupidity and work on getting rid of that. I think we can all agree that everybody needs to be a little bit smarter, okay? Not like, okay, let's dumb down the curriculum to make everybody seem smarter. No. I know you get more funding that way, but that's not what we want. We want to just elevate everybody to think a little bit better, have a logical thought, and just, make society great. That's all. That's all. Not too hard. Anyway, we eat meat, but still shape our tofu like steak. What? That is weird. Have you ever noticed that? You ever see, like vegan food? Because every once in a while you get like the little vegetarian nuggets or some weird things. And you know what? Chicken nuggets are still shaped like chicken nuggets, even if they don't have any chicken in them. It's like you're still eating stuff that looks like it was carved from a beast. I don't get it. Anyway, teachers used to say you won't be walking around with a calculator in your pocket in the real world. Now everyone has smartphones. Yeah, I know. They were wrong on that one, but you know what? Dude, seriously? You have no idea. We are terrible at math. We are horrible. We are lucky we can add and subtract, okay? I think most people are. But when you're at a cash register and you hand somebody money and they give you a blank stare because their computer went down, their register goes down like right after it popped open, this has happened twice to us. Not a lot, but it happened. They have no idea what to do. They literally have to call over management because some of them aren't allowed to have phones at the cash register. Management's got to come over, look in their phone, use the calculator to figure out that they need to give me 16 cents back. And I tell them, I'm like, dude, I just get 16 cents back. No, hold on. I got to call a manager. It's just 16 cents. Hold on. I'll get the manager. It'll only take a second. Manager comes over here. I'm like, yeah, just, the register went down and I got to get 16 cents back. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see. How much did you pay? I'm like, you just have to give me 16 cents back. Let's see. We got, what did they get? Okay, 16 cents. Let's see. I don't have to carry anything, right? I just want some subtraction. Okay, subtraction. Oh, well, we'll give you your 16 cents back. I know it was 16 cents. You just wasted like 5 minutes of my life for 16 cents. I will give you 16 cents to give me back that 5 minutes. God. It's scary. It really is. Waters matters and organic life is get. What? As long as you can count your change, you know the math you need. I know, basically that's what you call consumer math, and most people don't even know that. That's why everyone is just like can't balance their budget, because nobody realized that spending's bad when you don't have any money. My first phone never had a calculator. Yes, there you go, old school. Fake meat is not meat. If you feel the need to fake something, you might need to question where that time and such could have been better used. Anyway, I can't eat meat, but I would like something to pretend to be meat. Wait, what? I don't want to eat something that's like from a chicken, but, you know, give me tofu shaped like a chicken. Like, what? You're literally making tofurkey. You're literally calling it turkey, even though it's made out of tofu. What, as tribute to the fallen turkeys? I don't understand. Whatever. That's, you know, it's a human problem. Like, seriously, I am so detached from human society at this point. I'm just like, please. You're still on. Yes, for, I don't know. We started talking about some weird societal thing, and you know how that goes. Ugh. You need to do math and Common Core math. Common Core. And you got to strengthen your core. Hot Wings has killed what? Hot Wings killed what? I don't understand. Shut up. Ugh. My tofurkey doesn't look veiny enough. Ghost Jedi, how's it going? Worst timing because we're wrapping up. So now that it is, oh well, technically, what we lost? What did we do? Gain an hour or lose an hour? Spring ahead, right? We lost an hour. No, we lost an hour. Give it back.
I have a local mini mart where all the money handling is done by the computers at the side now. Much more convenient. Just because you stopped eating meat doesn't mean bacon stops smelling good.
Yeah, that's what your mom is about bacon. She's like, yeah, I don't eat meat, but bacon. Oh my God, I love the smell of it. No, she dabbles in bacon every once in a while. I think that's any vegetarian would. Vegan, no, you know, because they're better than vegetarians apparently. I don't know. I am sorry to the people who are vegans out there. I am sorry. Okay, here's the thing. I have met the most obnoxious, over the top, rich, obnoxious, self-entitled New Yorker vegan types you would probably ever could imagine. Okay, this is why I have such a disdain for them. Okay, at least those particular types within the genre. So, and vegans out there, do what you do, but God, you got some really bad people representing you out there. Same thing with vegetarians as well, and meat eaters. Why can't everybody just enjoy their meals and shut up about it? God, all right. Anyway,
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
okay, thank you. Bloody bone saw. Oh, God, I don't want to deal with the hearts anymore. Next week, I don't want hearts, all right? Yeah, wake up, there's a heart. Anyway, because America, yeah, I know. Meat equals brain power. Yeah, you got to have carbs, you got to have protein, and what's that other thing? Sugars. A lot of stuff they don't want you to eat, your brain actually needs. Maybe that's why everyone's so... I'm sorry, I don't eat any food that's got protein or sugars or, you know, fill in a blank, and they're just like, you know, their mind is slowly melting out their ears, and they're just like, why are my ears juicy with brain? You know, it's like, I don't know what's happening. I really don't. Repost before you go. That may not be the cashier's fault. It might be store policy. I don't care. I really don't. I really feel like the cashier should be like, okay, here you go. Just get out of here. I used to do that all the time, right? Dude, hold on.
To be fair though, you do still need your fruits and veggies, or risk bowel cancer.
Oh yeah, dude, you need all of them. You need all the food groups, not just two. You know, because then for me it would be coffee and candy. But you know what? I'll eat some meat and some broccoli every once in a while, because you gotta. Though coffee is supposed to be excellent at deterring colon cancer, because of the antioxidants. Well, we'll find out if that's true, because if that ever happens to us, it's completely false. Because you know what? One, we don't eat any red meat for the most part, and we drink more coffee than I can't even think of somebody else. So there you go. Let's see. All carnivores are vegetarians, just one level removed from food chain. Here we go. Forget. I'm not talking about this anymore. Who's doing streaming? Anybody going on doing their thing? What? More gamer girl and hipster girl. What does that even mean? I don't need that. How about more gamers and more non-hipsters? I don't know why I have to put the You know, there's never such thing. There's gamer girl, but not gamer man. You know, or gamer guy. Is there? Is there like a whole group for that? Hey, we're gamer guys. Oh.
Funny thing about that vegan stuff is that it killed so many rabbits and other small field animals by the combine doing the harvesting.
Not worried about it.
Love for the pumpkin. Sorry I couldn't watch the stream, had to do adult things.
Boo.
I'll catch the vibe later. See you Sunday. Good vibes to all.
Blue-eyed Lady Devil, thank you. And Jeremy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Zero, thank you. Yeah, but instead of leaving on a...
Happy Mario Day, Martin.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Happy Mario Day. I'm going to see if there's anything on sale that I can afford. Oh, maybe there's something for Dawn. We still got to finish the Liar Princess, Blind Prince thing still. I know, we've been busy. We put up albums. So again, everybody, thanks for being here, right? What you do, if you're a Patreon supporter, there are 2 albums waiting for you. Just sitting there, waiting for you, being delicious and juicy. Full albums-ish, kind of. So there's one of me, which I'm great, and the squirrel. So check your Patreon-only posts. And for everybody else, it's on Bandcamp if you care. If you don't, that's fine. That's it. No, I just want to make sure people don't buy it and then not get it on Patreon if they're on there or already. Because I hate when that happens. Now, it's like you buy something, and then you see it on sale for like, you know, a fraction of the cost like a week later, and you're like, oh my God, I just paid full price for this. Like those Mario games. I'm probably going to look, and everything's going to be super cheap. So there you go. Everybody, thanks for being here. We're going to wrap this up. Is EB Demon streaming? Who's streaming? Who's doing what? Whiskey Rogue. What? Who's got words? Anybody got things to say? Mario style. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Surprised I could do that. That's hurting. All right. Anybody? Last words. Make them good, because we got where's my music? Where is it? There it is. Hey. Hold on. It takes forever to get the music going. I wish there was just a button I could press. Be like, music. Anybody. I don't know if anybody's streaming after this. I do auto hosting, so it'll do a thing. You know. There you go. The world needs more coffee. That is true. The world needs more coffee.
Good vibes to everyone.
To everybody. I don't know. Everybody try to cheer up. And we're talking about weird things today, but life isn't that bad. Good vibes to everybody. Try to look up. Don't dwell on the stupidity of humanity, even though it's in abundance. There you go. Enjoy your week.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.